Hello everybody, and welcome back. So,
Hi.
Hi, we're about to die.
everybody has... everyone has a long rest.
Huzzah. Oh boy, I do love a long rest.
Why did you say it like that?
I don't know. Oh boy, what a lovely long rest. Be a shame if something were to happen to it.
Someday we all die.
Well,
Cave collapses.
I do need everybody to make despair checks. That is one thing.
Ah, there it goes.
Alright, hold up, kids.
Just a shame my
Everybody
charisma
head
didn't
up
get
to
me better.
Mama Kelariis.
Yeah, everyone.
Oh, what the fuck!
Arya, no!
Wow.
I even upped my charisma score.
No.
What the fuck is this?
Well, fortunately for you, all of your companions save. So, Arya gain 1, and V gain 1. Oh, and
Even
Vondal.
with a 15 from Mama Kelariis?
Oh, wait, with a 15... No, yes, even with a 15, sorry.
Fuck!
What?
So we all fail. Oh,
So we all-
Oh, wait, no. Yeah, no, you all fail. Everyone except the NPCs fails.
Rob, what
Well-
the fuck?
Oh my god.
How high is this DC?
Quite high, because you are literally in the fortress of, like, evil that you've been hunting
that's
for
fair.
so long.
I hate you.
Hi, I'm on 6.
Me
No.
too.
You're on 6.
Guys!
I'm
Yeah.
Oh my
sorry! I
praying,
hit
it was
5 the
wonderful.
other day!
I know, I'm just worried.
Oh my praying.
Uh,
it was wonderful.
Okay. Okay.
It's not super bad at least. Right?
It's pretty bad.
Okay.
It's pretty
I know,
bad.
but it's not like a major one again.
It isn't, no.
Oh, I'm at 3, I don't
Um,
know if that means anything.
At 3, no.
In particular. Okay.
No.
Okay. Arya, you are stunned for 7 minutes.
Okay.
It's not the worst.
no.
And... V, you are... Okay, so you become frightened of something for 3 minutes. I will let you roleplay that however the fuck you want.
What?
Wait, what?
You're scared of something.
Something scares you.
Something. Of what?
That is the problem with this table. It's designed
there is
for
a
things
big-
to happen while you're sort of conscious.
Well, think about it, right? There is a big lake of fire.
I mean, I guess you would wake up from a nightmare and be frightened and require calming for 3 minutes.
Yeah.
It doesn't really work that well in terms of... Kelariis, please spend the next minute either laughing, crying, or screaming at something.
That one.
Oh boy.
That's a lovely one.
That's one.
We've
one.
all
only
had
a
that
minute.
one.
Only a minute.
Yeah.
We've all hit that one.
Just have a small
I
cry.
haven't-
Just have a small breakdown.
I'm having a small cry. Clark's
I think everyone has chosen crying for that one.
Our companions are just like the.
Vondal, you are incapable of coherent speech for 2 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Not,
We're always gonna-
So actually,
we're always gonna
starting on
wonder-
talking anyway.
Nobody's there to comfort me!
I won't be there for a minute.
Anyway, what I was planning on doing was walking up and putting an arm around V.
I mean, yeah, you can still do that. You just can't. You
Yeah,
just can't
it's
form a
possible.
coherent sentence for.
Yeah. Put a comforting arm around your shoulder.
I just
Such
love
a
the idea that
fucking
we all just wander around dazed for a couple minutes.
Yeah.
You don't even wander around, you're fucking stunned.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're just like, whoa, shitting hell.
Bruh.
So
Bruh.
basically, what happens is you wake up in the morning and you're just like like suddenly just overcome by the gravity of what it is that you have to do. Wait, hang on. Kelariis, didn't you say you were on 3?
Yeah.
Actually, so yeah, you don't actually have an effect. Sorry,
Oh.
because it's only when you reach evens.
then I'm okay as well then.
Oh, you're okay as well then. Okay, then that's.
I'm only on 3.
Yeah, I don't know
Okay.
why I rolled for all of you then. So it was just you two then. Okay, so
Got a
V
little happy with
V
that.
wakes up.
Spare.
V wakes up from a nightmare. Arya is incapable of doing anything about it.
Yep.
Cool. So I guess you just calm each other down, get your stuff ready, and get ready to go. So I presume you are heading around the outskirts of the Lake of Fire and heading up the stairs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
The burning lake of fire.
yes.
Oh my god.
We went up, up, up.
That's not the right one.
And the flames are
This one?
still weird.
Yeah, this'll do. Okay.
Look, we have to like sing and make jokes, otherwise we're just gonna like
We're just gonna cry.
be stressed the fuck out.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll all just cry.
So
Wait,
Oh,
Rob,
for like.
how long does the blessing count that I was given?
until you leave the plane.
Okay. Oh yeah, it says until.
Yeah.
Just kidding. I suck at reading.
So you head up this staircase, and this staircase seems to wind and twist up through the mountain for quite some time. Well, it's not really a mountain; it's a large hill. But it heads up through the rock for quite some time before coming to a roughly wrought wooden door.
Can we hear anything from inside?
Give me a perception check. Okay.
Yeah.
You hear nothing.
No.
You especially hear nothing.
I increased my wisdom and
Fucking
everything.
nothing.
Look, so I increased charisma. Fails first charisma roll.
Yep.
I increased increased
I increased
wisdom.
Look, we-
charisma too.
Fails first wisdom roll.
Guys.
Look, we got it out of the way, okay? It's done.
We can save our good rolls for the fight.
You hear nothing.
Clearly.
Can I listen?
You spend a large amount of time listening at the door, all of you, and hear
Fuck
nothing.
you. Okay.
I quietly opened the door.
Okay. You are presented with a large wooden blockade in front of you.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
That's it. Anticlimactic. Is there a way around it?
Well, it's literally just a flat piece of wood in your face.
Okay.
Can we break it?
Can we? Yeah.
Okay, what are you going to try and do to break it?
Well, Vondal's got some nice hammers.
I mean, I do have
Or
a hammer.
axe. Whatever the fuck you
But,
have.
how do you not know what I have by
I
now?
don't know.
I've been hammer timing my way through this entire adventure.
Got
What
a
do you
point.
think I fucking have?
No, it hasn't got a point, it's a hammer.
Get out with the dad jokes.
Although technically, some hammers did actually have points behind the heads.
That's true.
That is a fair point.
Especially warhammers.
So it does have a point.
Look, I
We
made a
win.
mistake in the wording the second time, but
Anyway,
I also have the crowbar question mark. I don't know if that's useful in any way, shape, or form.
And what are you trying to do to get through this?
I mean, what actually is it? We've opened the door and then it's just a big.
Why don't you give me an investigation check?
Oh, okay. I have no idea.
Okay. It appears to be a flat wooden surface. You don't really know what it is, but it's blocking your way through.
Okay.
Can we just try to push it? Like, does it seem
Yeah.
like it's attached in any way? Like, you know, as if it was nailed?
You can push it. Give me an investigation check as you try and push it.
Okay.
Okay. As you push it, it does not move, but it feels like it should move, but it's secured by something. And as you look around, you notice that basically there is a thin cap to one side of this wooden thing that is holding it to the wall. It's obviously not designed to be opened from this side. But you suspect with either a degree of force or a degree of skill, you could lift it up.
Okay.
Hey, Class, do you want a force and I'll help you?
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
Double athletics?
No, just an athletics with help.
Oh, well, yeah, okay.
Okay. So I will roll athletic.
With advantage, yay.
Okay.
Ayo.
Yeah, with enough, you pry this thing away, and you sort of hear the pins that are holding it to the wall pop out and hit the floor. And as you push on this thing, it does indeed slide open, revealing your way into a corridor of stone.
You're saying, yeah, in a big stone building. What else the corridor could be made of?
Well, I mean, they didn't make the barricade out of stone, so...
No, I suppose not.
As you step out into the corridor, you notice that the barricade in front of you is in fact the rear side of a painting.
Oh.
Okay, that's kind of weird.
Where it was a secret door behind a painting. You just
Yeah,
came to it from the wrong side.
Yeah,
Ah.
it's not meant to be come through this way.
I figured it was something of that sort, but I didn't think it was going to be a painting.
Yes. It is a painting.
Okay.
It is in fact a... well, I guess... to look at, it's difficult to discern what this is a painting of without further investigation.
So it's a modernist painting, is what you're telling me.
It's Picasso.
It looks like it was painted by a madman.
Oh,
No, that's
God.
Jackson Pollock. That's not Picasso.
Yeah.
Jackson Pollock is a fucking madman.
But let's not stare at art. That's not why we're here.
If only.
We need to hit
If
hard.
only.
We need to hit hard and fast.
Yeah, probably shouldn't waste too much time just sort of hanging
Okay.
around.
Looking at paintings.
So, give me a perception check as you look around this hallway.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh!
I'm supposed to be better at these. Why am I doing worse?
Okay. Kelariis and V, one end of the corridor definitely leads to stairs upwards. Arya, with your perception, you can hear a large number of voices coming from down one end of the corridor, but towards the end of the corridor where there are stairs, you can hear nothing.
Tempted to go the way with no voices. I guess I'll tell this information to the others.
Okay.
Do we know whose voices?
Difficult to tell.
Hmm.
I was going to say it might be a good idea to find out whose voices.
It doesn't really matter who it is.
Probably evil.
Oh, I don't
Probably
know.
evil.
Oh, I don't know. What did we come here to do again?
I mean, it's not like we know his voice.
That's
No,
true.
but if it is him, we'd have just walked away from him.
It's not like he's gonna leave.
I should probably talk a bit quieter. If we can hear them, they might be able to hear us.
That's true, yeah. Let's just assume that we all are whispering. Fuck you, Rob!
Maybe we
I always
should
get told off
away
for
from
actually
the
whispering. Though,
voices.
so fair.
Yeah, because actually whispering is not effective.
Shh. Shh.
Maybe
You
we
can just
should
say,
move
I'm
away from the
whispering, and you
voices.
whisper.
Yeah. I mean, if there's ever a question of what volume you're speaking at, I will say, are you whispering? Or what volume are you speaking at?
I don't know. It's probably a good idea to at least investigate.
But what if there's sweet, sweet loot down that hallway with no one in it?
well then what we'll do is we'll see who that is, and if it's, no one significant, we'll go the other way. Is what I was going to suggest.
Okay.
Do you want to send somebody to check it out?
Splitting up the party is bad.
It's only a fucking corridor! Walk to where there's presumably a turn in a corridor. Oh no.
Okay.
I mean, the voices are coming from at least, like, 60 to 80 feet away.
Oh.
So, you'd have to walk quite a distance down the corridor to...
Yeah, give me shit.
Well, then we'll move a little bit as well, if that'll make you feel more comfortable.
Give me some stealth
It's not like-
checks.
It's not like you've
Yeah, I was
moved
gonna
more than
say, there's the
60
stealth checks.
Yeah. But it's not like, you've moved 60 to 80 feet away from us doing a stealthy thing before. Cough the first time we met cultists, cough.
Okay. Arya sneaks off. Vondal is garbage at stealth as per usual.
Yep,
Yep.
that's -1 for you. At least it's not a 6.
Okay. Is it just the two of you going?
Clearly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't trust myself.
I
to
don't
be
trust
sneaky.
myself checks
Yeah,
today.
well, I'm probably not following, right behind it anyway.
Okay. Arya, as you find and locate the source of the voices, it is beyond a wooden door. It doesn't seem to be, like, locked in any way.
Uh-huh. Is there like a keyhole?
No. There is no. It seems to be not lockable in any way, so there is no gap in the door.
Can I try to listen
Yes, you
through
can.
the door?
Give me another perception check.
That sucks.
Okay. It is difficult to make out what they are saying.
Uh, can I? I want to ease open the door a little bit, but I'm also terrified of doing that.
Okay. You would have to make a stealth check to do so.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess there's not much option. So can I try very carefully to ease open the door, just to
Sure.
crack?
Give me a stealth check.
Oh, baby, don't fail me now. It failed me now.
Okay.
Could be worse.
Could be worse.
Okay. So, you push open this door, and you immediately begin to pull it closed again as you open into a room where, even with the door open a crack, you can see 3 to 4 of those guys in plate armor sort of getting into their plate armor.
Okay.
This would appear to be a guard barracks of some kind. You feel like walking in there would be a terrible idea.
Yeah, it does feel that way, doesn't it? Well, I'm going to very quietly close the door
Okay.
and attempt to leave.
Okay. Yeah, you can walk away without them noticing you because the conversation and the getting into plate armor is loud enough to cover any sounds that you make.
Okay. I'm glad we just didn't barge in there like there's no tomorrow, because holy shit.
There would have been no tomorrow.
Okay, I guess I go back to the others and tell them what I saw. And that we should continue probably down the corridor with no voices in it.
Okay.
Unless they want to, like, die.
Yeah, sit down. Astute observation.
To be fair, the plate armor dudes weren't the worst part about that fight, in my
They
opinion.
weren't,
It was
but I don't know how many of
But-
them there were.
They weren't, but we
Yeah.
can't kill them without making a lot of sound.
Yes.
because they're in
Yeah.
plate armor.
Yes. It was also a guard barracks, so you can safely assume that it was full of more guards.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's more than just 4 in there.
Okay, let's carry on. Away from the guards.
Okay.
Oi!
You climb up the stairs and climb even higher into the building. As you do so, everybody give me perception checks.
It's okay, guys, I got us.
Okay.
I'm slowly getting better.
As long
Okay.
as one of us gets it, like, that's all that matters.
So you reach the next floor, and you're all about to sort of like begin to explore this next floor when you hear the sound of raised voices coming from somewhere above you. V.
Oh god. Yeah, I informed the rest. And also make like the motion of speak very silently.
Okay.
Speak very silently.
Then I will
That
speak
makes sense.
silently.
Okay.
Everyone learn sign language right now.
No, I mean like a shh sort of thing. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
She doesn't mean.
I was giving you
She doesn't
shit.
mean she subtly teaches everyone sign
Yeah.
language.
You have everyone's attention. Man,
Quietly.
I just put the d20 down on a 20. That was amazing.
Damn.
Anyway. You have everyone's attention.
Well, I guess I'm just sort of like people upstairs.
Now that you're focused on it, they seem to be maybe arguing about something. There is definitely an angry exchange that is going on.
Does sound like something we'd be interested to hear. What do we do?
Guess we can try to get closer.
Yeah.
They're
I
upstairs.
think we'd have to go upstairs. I mean,
Yeah.
even if
I
I
mean,
can just see them, I could probably lip read.
Yeah, this is. I'll point out to you. This is a spiral staircase that basically goes. There's
Oh, right.
maybe like 4 or 5 floors to this building, and this seems to go up all of them.
Okay.
So yeah, literally, you are on the 2nd floor right now. So, you were on the 2nd floor. You would now be on the 3rd floor, and what sounds like from the 4th floor above you, there sounds like voices. So, if you can see on the tower, you're sort of you're currently on this level, and the voices are coming from this level.
Okay.
I think we should investigate.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Yeah, you climb up to the 4th floor.
Can we hear them any better?
They seem to be coming from a room that is about halfway down the corridor. Due to the fact that you've climbed up several floors, the floors are now getting smaller as you reach towards the top of this structure.
Hmm.
So it would not be difficult to search.
Yeah, I'd like to go, like, sort of try if I can find a spot where I can listen in on the conversation.
Sure, give me an investigation check.
It's my great investigation.
Okay. You manage to find the door that you can hear the sounds coming from. The door is closed. Actually, it's a set of double doors. Correct myself. It's a set of double doors leading into a room. Both doors are closed, and as you listen in, it doesn't seem to be in a language that you understand.
Probably abyssal.
Get higher over there.
I guess I can motion for Arya to come over here.
Sure. Give me a perception check, Arya. Okay. I guess that's enough to hear fragments.
Kill. Imagine that's included in one of the words.
Death. Adventurers.
Kill the intruders.
Kill.
Death.
Adventurers. Quickly.
Say hi to mom.
Say it, Mom.
Pick up groceries.
Don't forget to wear good underwear.
Pick up horse.
Look, this is not them talking to their, like, Google Home or whatever.
Alexa. Add Griffin feed to my shopping list.
Add Griffin feed.
Griffin feed.
Isn't it
Pick
clear?
up phone booth. Everybody
Okay.
tick your boxes.
Well, that was an exciting message that I just received. And by that, it's not that exciting.
Okay.
It said, "You take me for some fool. I want guards on every corner. Then these moldering servants."
The dots are like muffled
Dot, dot,
bits
dot.
that you can't hear.
Yeah, I assumed.
Yeah.
That's just what I heard.
So
Looks
somebody
like
is arguing with somebody saying that they want guards on every corner, something than these mouldering servants.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Whoever it is sounds like they're calling the shots.
Yeah. Sounds like the boss.
Oh.
Or
Oh boy.
someone anyway.
So everybody get yourself psyched up. Because I think we found him.
Are we moving? Are you doing this like?
What do we do?
Yeah, I was gonna say, are we going in full like?
Full Rambo style.
Hey,
Yeah,
are you
like
going
full
full SWAT team,
US
or are you going to
Marines.
walk in and talk?
Yeah. We're doing full US Marines, or are we gonna like sneaky SAS style? In
Is
other
there
words,
a
are we
way
gonna
to
open the
sneak
door
into that room?
I mean, yeah. In other words, are we gonna open the door quietly, or are we gonna kick it?
That's a
in and
good
go,
question. You
"Breach
can
it!"
try.
Can we look
kick the door
around?
down?
Don't kick the door down yet. Is there
Oh,
any way
man.
any other way into the room that we can see?
No.
We're not going US. We're not going
Okay.
USMC yet.
Yet. That is still on the table.
Well, yeah. We want the element
Guys.
of surprise. That'd be surprising if someone kicks down the door and goes breaching, breaching, and we run in.
Well, I don't think there's any other option that we can take because there's no.
Yeah, probably not.
In that case, go, go, go.
Let's see. Wait, who's going in first?
Well, presumably me and Kelariis.
Yeah.
There's two
I agree.
doors, isn't there? We both.
There,
kick
yeah,
down
there
one.
it is. Double doors. So
Yeah, we both swing one open.
Okay.
What if,
No,
wait,
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 go,
what
go.
if
Okay.
this is the right room?
If not, then we get whoever's inside to tell us where the right room is.
Okay.
Look, okay. No, this is how we should do it, okay? So me and V should kick open the doors, and then you and Kelariis go in.
Oh, okay, yeah, good point.
I don't think I'm strong enough to kick open the door.
Push it then. Get
Okay,
Lauren to do
well,
it.
Also, what if the
Someone will
doors
push it
open? If they open out, we're gonna have a rough time.
Look, we're just gonna open the doors and go in.
okay,
No.
you're opening the doors and going in.
Two
Sounds to me.
people are gonna open the doors, and Kelariis and Vondal are gonna rush in.
Okay.
Okay.
Go,
Okay.
go.
Oh god. Do we want to do any prep here? Like any?
Should we save first?
Should we save? Like hard
Can we
save.
pray?
We do a quick
Pray.
save, but little do we know.
Oh no, we've been praying. I've been praying the
Fly
entire
from the other side
time.
of the room for no reason, and hit us in the
Kelariis.
face, which means the second the save restores, we're gonna die again.
Did you hear what Kelariis?
No.
He's like, I've been praying this whole time.
Low key the entire time praying. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Anyway, let's actually open the door rather than
Yeah.
talking for 10 minutes about how we're gonna
Okay.
open the door.
You push open the doors and you step inside. Well, begin to step inside.
And then we get roasted by the chimera that is inevitably raiding this room.
Okay, so
Absolutely not. I don't see a chimera.
you step inside to a great vaulted hall. Set in the middle are a series of long benches with a long table set straight up the middle. It seems at some point this may have been used as like a an elaborate dining hall, but it's since been sort of stripped down and sort of on the tables in the middle instead of tablecloth, a large map has been laid out. And as you look towards the end of the room, the first thing that catches your eye are two zombies stationed either side of the stairs, who seem to be sort of like wearing tattered leather uniforms, and they're just sort of like mindlessly standing there. The two figures who are having the argument you can see at the far end of the hall at the top of the stairs. It seems almost as if they've paused at the top of the stairs to have this argument as you've walked in. And they both turn to face you. One of them is clad in plate armor that seems to like collect almost like frost itself on the armor, despite the fact that it's not actually that cold in this room. The other man is he's an older looking well, I say older looking man. He is a man in very weathered robes, who is wearing a half-face skull mask, and has the bottom half of his face tattooed as if it were a skull jaw.
This fucking
Here we go.
emo, my dude.
It is, as you suspect, Nellur Sesoran himself. You also spot that there are two skeletons armed with bows standing on the balcony above the upstairs. Yeah, I'll point out that these are balconies roughly 15 feet in the air, as is this, and these stairs basically go up 5 feet and then up another 10 feet.
Cool.
So, yeah, you step inside. Feel free to like sort of move up to your regular movement as you step inside.
Okay.
And I want to know basically like what your first reaction is.
Are we
I know what my first reaction is. Hold on, I have to figure out my movement here.
6.
And I was gonna say, we don't have time for games, so.
I have no time for games.
So let's just walk in and attack. I like that idea personally.
You're just gonna like walk in and start throwing spells around? Okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm gonna walk in and throw a guiding bolt at fucking Nella.
Okay.
But guys, what about his monologue?
Yeah.
Fuck his
Fuck
monologue.
his monologue.
We don't have time for games.
I mean,
Like,
does he have a
I'm not-
monologue?
We don't have time for this shit.
I do want to know if he has a monologue.
I know, so do I. Like, out of
Well,
character.
he's
I
not
don't
getting
know.
one.
So you like if you're gonna attack straight away, we're gonna go straight into initiative and they're gonna respond.
Yep.
Sure you want that?
I mean, what else would we do?
I mean, I
But
can't
guys,
do
what
anything. I
monologue?
can't.
No monologue.
Yes,
I
monologue.
can't hit
No
anything
monologue.
from here.
I've already shot a guiding bolt at him.
Okay.
Oh,
Then everybody roll initiative.
I mean, what did you want? What did you want to say? My name is Arya Tallithsyr. You killed my best friend. Prepare to die. Like,
I mean, I was kind of hoping for something flashy.
Oh, no,
Oh,
they're
shit, I
too
didn't-
flashy.
oh,
He
the
kicks
music.
in the door, he throws a guiding bolt, he kills everything in the room, we leave.
It should have been a flashbang, really.
Yeah, technically.
Yeah.
But I don't have one. I don't have a flashbang.
I mean, I can
Guiding
still
bolt.
yell. I can still yell that. Like,
I mean, yeah, you
Flashbang out.
you have 6 seconds.
You do 6 seconds.
In that case, I'm gonna walk in and say playtime's over, and throw a guiding bolt at him.
Wow, playtime's over. That's the best you could come up with.
yeah, it's pretty
Fuck
bad.
you.
Oh,
I mean,
no.
here's the thing, right? We never really met
Fuck you,
this
you
dude.
baby
Like,
human necromancer.
we have no personal connection with this man. He has no idea. Well, I mean, he knows.
Oh, he knows who you are.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
We kind of know who he is. And we also know we want him dead. So let's just walk in here and fucking kill him.
Like, what am I gonna say to this guy? Like, like my personal vendetta is target's not here yet, so
Yeah.
I'm sure it will come soon and fuck us all in the ass. But as for now, it's not here.
Uh,
But yeah, what's wrong with Playtime's Over? It's classic.
It's kind of lame.
it is kind of
So-
lame.
You're kind of lame.
Just can't
Wow.
believe you took just the opportunity to have a monologue and be like, why are you doing this?
I don't want that. I just want to work it.
We're
don't
here
have
to
an
stop
answer.
you.
We don't have time for that. We need to get out as soon as possible. So the quicker this is over, the quicker we can leave.
Look, we're saving his evil monologue for the moment when we all think we're dead, and then he starts monologuing, and then
And
like
then we kick
someone
his
saves
ass.
us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then like I don't know,
Put your
Torm
faith
and-
in the light.
Torm and Chtharian, who somehow reconciled their differences, both come down and smite him or something. I don't know.
That would be amazing.
No, I can't. Do
I don't
that.
think it's gonna happen.
There's no divine.
But it'd be
I
amazing.
can't do divine intervention
You
yet.
can't do divine intervention yet.
I need 2 more levels for that.
Okay.
Just 2. Wow,
I mean,
that's
if
not that
he's,
far
if
away.
he's the
Actually.
last one
I know.
alive, I can ask
I
him
need 10th
questions.
level. I need.
That's
10th level.
about all I can do.
Yep.
Yeah.
Where is it? Where's the trigger?
Dear Tricerian, on a scale of 1 to 10, how completely fucked are we?
Right?
Oh, you know,
No,
you
no,
know
no,
what
I
we,
meant
you know what we
like-
didn't do? You know what we didn't do that we could have done?
No.
Grabbed
Really
a
do.
random grunt and just gone, describe what Nellur Sesoran looks like.
What?
Okay, never mind.
Anyway. So, you've kicked in the door and immediately start by casting a spell. Go for it.
I hate this.
Look, this is what happens when you drag Vondal along.
Of all the people I expected to be impulsive, you were not the one.
Vondal is straightforward. He just wants to get this over with.
I just want to know. Now that you've brought up the idea of him having a monologue, now I want to know what the monologue.
See, but it was ruined.
Yeah.
It's ruined
Moment's
now.
over.
Look, I spent-
So, yeah, that's a hit. Roll me some damage.
Yeah. Like, I'm sorry, but I've literally spent this entire time going, he's not getting a monologue.
Okay.
Literally, since we entered the Shadowfell, I've been saying he's not getting a monologue.
Cool. You
see this
blast.
coming.
You blast him as he turns towards you, like, and he raises his arm to sort of like defend himself against it, and the blast impacts like off his armor, but it still like blasts him. And he yells in Abyssal, so literally only Arya can understand him. And he says, you know, I'm gonna improvise something because fuck, he didn't get his chance to say his thing, so he's just gonna say.
I want to know his thing now.
He's just gonna say something else.
You can just tell us after.
I can just tell you afterwards, but that's not the point.
I have literally spent the last 4 weeks saying he's not getting a monologue.
I've never
so
heard you say this.
I don't know why you're surprised. Look, every time I was like, you gotta prepare like your one-liners for when he walks in and has his monologue. I'm like, he's not getting a monologue. I'm gonna guiding bolt him in the face.
Right.
So you know what? He's not getting a monologue. I'm
So
guiding bolt
he,
him in the face. I've done what I said I was gonna do.
yeah, he turns, and he yells out to the guy standing next to him in the armor. How would he swear? It's a good question.
That is a good question.
He yells, "By the fanged maw of the abyss, that's them. What the hell do you think you're doing? Get in there!" And that's when we
Get in
start.
there!
Get in there.
By the fanged
fight!
more of the abyss.
A fight.
Okay.
Help me.
Okay, the first thing that's going to happen, seeing that you guys have immediately started the fight, Eloran is going to run in. He's going to make an athletics check. Okay, that's a
Get on the
pass.
table.
He's going to jump on the table.
Yes,
Yes.
Elran.
Wow. There for the dramatic.
And he's
I
gonna
mean, Illiran is a high elf.
pull
so-
his arrows 1-2 at
Oh,
the
yeah.
2 zombies.
Yep.
I can't believe the elf is being the racist one towards another elf.
I'm not. No, it's just fact, man.
It's a different kind of elf. Inter-elf racism.
He has got a flair for the dramatic. Okay, so he deals
Elf
6 damage to each zombie.
To be fair, there is a little bit of that.
There is.
High elves think they're superior to everyone, and wood elves think that high elves are stuck-up bastards, which they are.
Which they are. Yeah.
But there's no getting around that. They just are.
Okay. Kelariis.
I mean, I'm just running.
Okay.
I'm just running real hard to there.
Okay.
So I can't attack.
Okay, you sprint.
Oh, I've yelled freedom as I go.
Okay, your sword
There we go.
glows.
Yes.
Freedom!
You shall be free!
Okay,
Ah!
the knight. None of you are within 15 feet of him, are you?
No.
So you don't feel that yet. Okay, so he unsheaths a great sword from his back, and okay, seeing you approach across the bottom width of this staircase, he creates a 10-foot tall wall of ice,
Oh.
Damn it.
blocking your path.
What
Yeah.
a fucking bitch.
And
Can
he
I
is
still
going
see him?
to. Can you still see him? Not
Or up-
technically, no.
Or up there at all. This is for the future. Don't worry about it. All. It's next turn.
It's
Step up there.
you can Misty Step up there. Yeah, you can't see them from the angle that you're at. You may not need to do that as he runs 15 feet forward, makes an athletics check, which he
Oh.
passes with ease, jumps over the balcony, plummets 15 feet, and makes a tongue noise as he hits
Oh
the
my
ground.
God. Dramatic.
He's just making up for the fact that he didn't get his awesome monologue.
And runs
Yeah.
out to
Spent,
face
like,
you guys. That's not
You
him,
would
no.
not be the one
He spent
monologue.
like 15.
You don't even know who this guy is.
Yeah.
Arya.
I'm gonna hunter's mark this son of a bitch up here.
Okay, Hunter's mark him. Okay,
And then I'm going to shoot Dawn's light at him.
okay.
Fuck!
You
No!
miss.
Wait, I have advantage.
I think
Don't
that's
I?
still a miss.
Yeah, I
Fuck.
think that's still a miss.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, you get advantage because you acted first. It's still a miss, yeah.
Okay. And
The
then
arrow
I'm going
soars
to
over his head.
And then I'm gonna move here.
You can actually move 5 feet less than that because you moved your thing,
Okay,
but
here,
yeah,
well,
there.
And
Well,
then
it's,
Lyra's gonna.
there.
Oh, wait, it's not Lyra's turn. Yeah,
it's not Lyra's turn yet, no. Okay. Zombies are going to shamble towards the closest target because they're zombies, and hey, they're not very clever.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Arya runs in front of the tank and therefore gets hit by things.
I'm not. You're gonna move in front of me in your next turn. Calm down.
Yeah, but the
Okay.
zombie's still gonna fucking hit you.
Oh
isn't it?
wow, okay. Kelariis, the zombie sort of like lurches at you with speed that you're not expecting, and hits you critically for 8 bludgeoning damage.
Ouch.
Ktong. Vondal.
Oh, well, time to save Arya again.
I don't need saving. I'm fine.
Okay.
Warhammer.
Okay. I'm gonna take this moment before all of you like burn your initial turns. This fight is going to be hard. I heartily recommend that if you have any buffs and things that you want to use, you get them in early.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I'm expecting the Chimera to fly in literally at any second, so.
In fact, while I'm doing this, I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on Kelariis
Okay.
for plus 2 AC.
Thanks, Vondal.
Just remember all the spells that you guys are concentrating on.
Yeah, I'm concentrating on Shield of Faith.
Because Arya is concentrating on Hunter's Mark right now.
I am.
Yeah, I'm assuming that Warhammer hits.
Yep.
2d8! Oh, not very impressive. Oh well.
That isn't very impressive now.
I could have done that with a regular d8.
You could have. You hit the zombie, deal some damage. As you guys are fighting, you see as Nellur ducks underneath the arrow, he raises the staff that he's using, and the white crystal in the end of the staff glows.
Here we
There we
go.
go.
It's a
A
camera.
white flash appears outside the window behind him, and crashing through the window comes
The
A
chimera.
McFucking chimera.
a McFucking chimera at top speed.
Fucking chimera.
Oops.
Wow.
Not just any kind of chimera.
Oh,
A
my
McFucking
It's
chimera.
albino chimera.
Fucking chimeras, my dudes.
Mm.
Okay. Layer. Token. Boom. And it can
Ah, yes.
move how much?
A lot.
It is 60 feet. Okay. It's gonna fly down here. Okay, maybe it's not because I can't select it. Okay, there we go. Gonna fly down here.
Ugh.
And immediately, oh, this is Bella's song is on loop. Oh, say something different. There we go. It's gonna use its breath weapon.
Ah.
Wow, really? Okay.
Wow.
God, I can't believe you're playing Undertale music.
I know.
I can't believe.
It's the metal remix. Come on.
The metal.
It's really quiet though. I
it
just
is.
have to say this.
Slowly gets louder.
Yeah.
Okay,
Right.
so everybody make me a dexterity saving throw. Well, Vondal and Arya, sorry.
I was gonna say everybody.
Everybody.
I
That's
was
a bit
like, dang, that went far.
That's a lot of covers.
Yeah. Okay,
OP. I'm dexterous.
Vondal, would you like to take 34 fire damage?
Good God!
No. There we go. I'll take it.
And Arya can take 15, 17.
Ah.
The zombie will also take all of it, and there's no way in hell it can save its Constitution saving throw now, so it just dies.
Oh.
Lasatus. Lasatus is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And she is going to cast.
Can't believe I go literally last in the initiative order.
Yeah. Okay, she is going to try and. She's going to pull a trick from V's book.
Oh shit.
Oh.
You've got a fan.
Mm. Oh shit.
Oh shit.
She's going to try and polymorph the man in armor.
Why doesn't she polymorph the chimera into something more manageable?
Because we know how to kill the chimera. We don't know what the fuck that guy is.
Because she also knows that the man in armor is concentrating on the spell.
Oh, right.
So he makes a saving throw, wisdom. Okay, he fails.
Oh.
Yes!
Okay.
Cute and fluffy.
Asatus is going to polymorph him into a...
A toad.
probably a raven.
Oh.
Wow.
She's so
Then he can
dramatic.
fly. God damn it.
I mean, he's still Raven, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a bit of a.
Careful to not hit him, guys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
try not to hit him with AoEs, because he will unpolymorph. And that's her
I can use
turn.
Spirit Guardians to non-target him.
Skeletons. Pew pew.
I know the music ended.
Music did
Does that
end,
mean his
It
ice
did
ball goes
indeed.
away?
but now it's playing something better. Oh yes, yeah. So the ice wall disappears as well. That's a good point, because that was what her aim was. Okay, the skeletons both miss.
Haha.
Nellur Sesoran. He has had enough of you guys' shit.
Well, I've had enough of his shit, so.
Yeah, we've all had enough of his shit.
Feelings mutual.
Okay. He is going to... Hang on, wait. I guess he wouldn't use that straight away. He would use this first. 20-foot radius sphere. Okay.
I love those AoEs.
Oh,
Yeah.
we are fuckered.
Fuckers. That's a new one.
Fuckered.
That's very new.
Oh,
Oops.
I just love it when people aren't able to spread out properly.
Yep.
I spread out.
Magicans.
The only thing I did was run.
Yep.
That's all I did was run.
I sprinted real hard, guys, and I let my sword out.
One,
Good.
two... Okay, so actually that would be
no.
slightly further forwards. Actually, you know what? It doesn't actually matter where he casts it, as long as it hits all of you.
Thanks.
Okay, he creates a 20-foot radius sphere of poisonous yellow-green fog.
Oh,
Oh,
joy.
Because actually, hang on. Let me just check that he is out of counterspell range for you. I believe he is.
Oh,
Yes,
he
is. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Everybody in the sphere needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Can I not just anti-poison?
You choose that when you take damage, do you not?
Oh, right, okay. Don't actually.
So Illiran, Zale, and Simone need to take this. Con. Oh dear.
Oh dear. Guys.
It's not going well so far. I believe that is all failures.
Oh, good.
Oh boy.
Guys, if Illustrated and Simone die and we don't get our fucking wedding, do you know how mad I'm going to be? So
very.
mad.
We know you're gonna.
Yeah, that is a fail. Okay, everybody takes 16 poison damage.
Oh my god.
Also, I'm not sure, Rob. The wording says, starting at 6th level, when you cast a spell that deals damage to the type associated with your draconic ancestry, you can add your charisma modifier to 1 damage roll of that spell. At the same time, you can spend 1 sorcery point to gain resistance to that damage type for 1 hour. So I'm not sure if it implies that I have to do it when I cast a poison spell.
Oh, it sounds like it does.
Ew.
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 I don't know what happened to my voice there, I'm really sorry. I think
Really
that
should.
sounds like it does. It sounds like you have to cast a spell before you can take the thing.
Oh, that sucks. How much damage is it?
16. So... that is quite a lot of damage for your allies, I will say that now. Here and now.
Yeah.
Why were we so foolish and blind when we chose the cut to
Why can I not see Zale's health bar is the real
I
question.
can't see Zale or
Yeah.
Masatos.
Yeah, that's nice doesn't happen either.
That is interesting. Okay,
But it's okay, guys. This is why it's a good thing I've got extra.
Oh,
spells.
okay, I think I know why. Save changes. Does that work now? Should be able to see the health bars now.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Don't think he has anything else he can do. Oh wait, no, of course, he is just gonna take cover.
Yep.
Because he really does not want to get hit. In fact, actually, 5, 10, 15... No. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Math.
This fucker.
Yeah, this fucker is a
He's a
fucking
squishy, he's a
asshole.
squishy spellcaster.
Simone,
Not a coward.
I need to check what the actual effects of this cloud are.
That is just out of range, and I'm so pissed.
Need 65 feet.
Okay, it doesn't inflict poisoned, that's fine. So she's gonna just get out of this fucking cloud before she dies.
Fair.
And she is going to take a shot at the Chimera.
No, Simone! You know not what you do!
Well, maybe you should tell her then.
Yeah.
Cool. She hits it for 12 piercing damage.
Right, we need to do radiant to it every turn, so as long as we do the radiant, we're fine.
Don't worry, I got my magic girl.
No, you need to deplete it with radiant damage. You can't just...
So it's not like a troll?
No, it's not like a troll, no. It's very different to a troll. You need to decrease its maximum HP by hitting it with radiant. There's also another element, but if only you knew what that element was!
Fuck you, Rob! Fuck you.
Zale. Zale is going to do a similar thing where he's going to run out here. And he is going to cast... How long does that last? A minute. Okay. Boop! Zale sort of like disappears in a fuzz of multiple images of himself.
Okay.
V. He casts Blur.
Okay. Can I try to get out my broom as, like... Can I try to... No. Shit. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get out my broom as a bonus action. Do I need to make a dexterity check?
Yes, dexterity, sleight of hand, I think it's the same for you. Yeah, I'd say that works.
Okay, fuck it. I get on my broom, and
Okay, you're getting the high ground.
I'm gonna try, but it's like, because it's 15 feet up, right?
Yes.
Flying speed of 40?
Remember, you can move 5 diagonally. You don't have to go along then up.
Oh, yeah, that's true. So I can move up.
So as long as you move 15 feet in a line, you can get there.
Right. Fuck it. I'm gonna go, like, over here, I think?
Okay.
That puts me on the complete opposite side of where I want to be on the map, though. Oh, I'm so upset. Okay. Then I guess I just... fire magic missile at the archer next to me.
Okay. Roll me some damage. Cool. I think... Yep, okay, you blast the skeleton to tiny fragments.
Nice.
Aileron. Aileron is going to sprint along the table. Whoops, I just threw my d20 away. I have no idea where that went. No, wait, I can see it. Ouch. Ouch. My desk. The space under my desk is not big. There we go. Okay, he passes. And he's going to run to about here. And I guess he's just going to fire at the skeletons. No, he would target the Chimera as well because he doesn't know either.
Guys! Somebody on the next turn, scream at them.
Yeah.
Okay. 2 hits with both.
I'm on it.
Okay. Kelariis.
Oh no, I have flying speed of 50.
gonna attack the zombie in front of me. 'Cause I
Yeah.
just want to get rid of it.
Okay, it's a hit. Cool. That's 13 damage.
It's still.
It's still up. Yeah.
Alrighty, let's go again. Oh
Cool.
shit.
That's still a
That
hit.
hit? Okay.
Okay. Okay, so it makes a saving throw.
Oh yeah, I can do that dumb thing.
Yeah. Okay. That's it. You knock it down. Didn't succeed its Constitution saving throw.
And I'm gonna run up there.
Okay.
I'm gonna go after him.
Run up the stairs.
Oh, and I guess I'll yell, you need, radiant damage?
Yeah.
For
Radiant
the
damage.
Chimera. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's your 6
That's
seconds.
like a-
That's fine. Cool.
And I'm, you Nellur.
The Raven looks perplexed.
Raven.
Same
Uh,
Raven,
Raven
Fuck
now.
you, Raven.
same dude.
He goes,
Fuck you.
bark. Arya. Ka!
Okay. Oh, brilliant rays of morning's light. Seek out my enemy and ensure their destruction, and I'm going to target the Chimera.
Oh, you also need to make me a Constitution saving throw, I forgot, for the Hunter's Mark.
Bam.
Oh, and Vondal does as well
Nice.
for the,
Yeah.
No.
AC.
The AC.
Man, I'm so concentrated right now.
Okay,
Go
cool.
to the club.
Join the
Despite being bathed in flames. Okay, yep. You do your magical girl transformation, you have Dawnlight.
You.
Okay.
And I have advantage.
You have advantage because he's your
That's a
marked
crit.
target.
Nice, Arya.
I also have a D8, I think. It's a D6.
Is that doubled as well because she crit?
No, the radiant damage is not doubled because it's not like smite. It's a
Oh. That's
it's not a class feature, it's an addition from the magic the weapon damage.
I got you.
2D6. There we go. I forgot what it was.
Oh wait, shit. Yeah, just realized I fucked up the calculation. That should be
Fuck you, Chimera.
Indeed.
I like to imagine that she says that in character.
yeah.
And then I'm gonna move.
Yeah, cool. You blast the thing with radiant light and it howls.
Away from Vondal.
Okay. You split up. Zombies are dead, so I might as well just delete them from the initiative order. Although, actually, I'll move one of them to the GM layer because there are tricks that certain NPCs
What?
can pull.
Right.
Oh,
Fucking
yeah.
necromancers.
Necromancers.
Vondal.
Necromancers, man.
That hurts. Yeah. And no, sadly. So.
Okay.
So now yes.
Okay.
Right. Basically everyone who's damaged is getting healed.
Okay.
Except Kelariis over there.
It's fine. Maybe.
So I cast mass healing word.
Mass cure wounds.
No, mass healing word.
Oh.
I don't have
Cool.
mass cure wound. That's 5th level.
Okay.
How much
Everyone
do we
get
heal?
6.
Get 6? Okay. Thanks, Vondal.
Thanks, Vondal.
And then I'll say to everyone, I'll be able to empower you shortly.
My ultimate is almost ready.
Yeah. And I'll say be ready to stay close, but don't get too close.
Okay.
Oh.
Well.
And I think I'm also gonna skedaddle a bit back over
Okay.
there once the spell's gone off.
Okay.
So it wasn't too close to Willow, I think.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to spread us out a little. To
Chimera's
avoid
gonna smoke you.
The Chimera recognizes its mortal foe.
me, clearly.
Mortal foe in 2 senses of the word. That's literal and metaphorical.
Okay. It attacks you with all of its abilities.
Ah!
Oh,
no,
my
I'm so
God.
fucked.
So Arya, take 26, 36.
I'm fucked, guys. I'm fucked up the ass right now.
41.
I should have hasted
Holy
you.
shit.
I'm so
47?
fucking dead. I'm so fucking dead. I'm not actually dead yet, but I'm getting there.
Yeah.
It's close.
this thing like just starts tearing into you, and you start having some very traumatic memories.
Guys, I have
This has happened before.
Holy shit!
Thank God for mass healing word.
Yeah. Okay. Lysatus is actually really not sure what to do here, so...
Help me!
You need radiant damage for that.
No, I mean help me! Heal me!
Can't do that, you're a bit far away.
Oh yeah, shit, she just needs to increment that.
She should move further away from everyone.
Okay, she's
I
gonna
think I'm,
move
pretty focused on
1,
Arya,
2,
honestly.
3, 4. I'll make a athletics check. Yep. And she's immediately gonna change her mind and use her other slots to cast polymorph again.
Okay.
Undoing the polymorph on this guy
That's totally fair.
Oh shit. Yep.
Oh my Christ.
because she changes her concentration.
No.
Well, she just saw Arya get absolutely fucked up by this guy, and she's just like, right,
Yeah.
crowd control that guy instead. It needs to make a saving throw.
Hang on a minute, was he in the air? Is he just gonna fall now?
No, because it was hopping along the floor.
Oh.
It is a wisdom saving throw. It passes.
Oh, fucked.
Okay,
The big guy is not a rave anymore.
Yep.
Oh, feels bad.
skeleton is going to try and
Feels
shoot the
so
Lysatus.
bad.
You see him
Oh, it
again?
feels so bad.
Wow, Lysatus takes 8 piercing as the skeleton gets a good shot on her as she runs
What
up
the
the tables.
fuck, skeleton? You guys are supposed to be the easy ones.
Nellur sees that he is being chased and decides he has had enough of that shit.
I'm so
Coward.
worried.
And
really
he casts a spell. Nobody's in range to interrupt, I believe. He casts Negative Energy Flood.
What?
What?
Please make a Constitution saving throw, Kelariis.
Oh, I
That
don't know
sounds
what
very
that means.
anime.
That sounds really bad.
Sounds really anime.
If it kills you, you'll be a zombie.
Oh.
Well, that's
Okay, you take 16 necrotic damage as literally a wave of negative energy just burns through your body from his
Jesus.
spell.
Oh joy. That's bad.
And he is yet again just gonna keep trying to fucking run.
God, this fucking guy! I swear to God.
Just stop chasing him, come down here.
Simone.
Just leave him for now.
Okay, 1, 2.
If he wants to be a coward, he can be a fucking coward.
Except he's just gonna cast spells at you over and over
Yeah,
again.
see,
I know.
Yeah.
Like, we need to deal with him as a spellcaster is the only thing.
Yeah, that's fair.
Simone
I'm
is
going
going
to
to...
Mm.
Seeing as you told her that she can't harm the Chimera, she's going to shoot the other guy. And miss both times because he's got plate armor.
Yeah.
Okay. Zale. Zale is going to make an intelligence check. Hey! Natural 20! Okay.
Good job, Vale.
He's going to cast Melv's Acid Arrow at the Chimera.
Hey. I don't know if that'll hurt it, but I am assuming with that natural 20, he knows it hurts it.
He misses completely, so
Oh no.
Only a little bit of acid.
it only does half of that. But it does seem to eat away at the creature's regenerative capabilities.
Oh. That's
the acid.
cool.
There you go. And that probably was a good demonstration for other spellcasters.
Yes. You're now aware that acid damage will also impede its regenerative capabilities. V.
Thanks to that natural
Alright.
20.
I'm going to
Maybe.
zoom the fuck over everyone. Can I? Okay, this is a weird question. If I zoom all the way over here,
Yes.
would I be able to touch Lysatus on the way there?
How many feet can you move total?
100. Because I'm dashing, and
On a broom.
The broom has 50 feet of flying speed, and I'm dashing, so.
In theory, yes.
So yeah, I want to touch Lysatis and give her Dragon's Breath,
Okay.
which is a bonus action, so I don't even have to quicken it.
Acid dragon breath.
Nice.
Actually, you could just go diagonally down, then diagonally back up again.
Yes.
I'm gonna give it to her at 3rd level, so.
Okay. So
Yeah,
that's
I'm seeing the fuck over
4d6. What type?
Acid.
Acid. Okay. Do you tell her that?
Yes.
Because otherwise she has no idea what you just cast on her.
I just sort of tap her on the head.
Okay. Okay.
Help me.
Ever just tap someone on the head. You have acid breath. Bye.
Bye!
Arya, what is your armor class?
My armor class is 15.
Your armor class is 15. Okay. Aileron has decided, you know what, fuck it, he's gonna be a hero.
No, Elorad, do not be a hero!
God damn it.
Fuck you!
Tosses the bow aside, draws his weapons.
Ah!
Too many people are taking inspiration from Arya, for fuck's sake.
Hey!
Oh my
Ooh, you did
God.
get a crit.
I cannot believe that worked.
Okay, he hits, like, the first blow, like, glances aside off this guy's armor, the second one hits him.
Elorad, I swear to God, if you die because of this shit, though, I will never forgive you. And by extension, Rob, I will never
Kelariis.
forgive you.
Okay. So there, and then I will Misty Step to. Right up next.
I'll point out you need the line of sight, but what you can do, you can move to there, then, you can move to the top of the stairs and then Misty Step.
Oh,
You'd be
is
right in
this
his face.
is this bit like high up? I
Yes.
didn't realize it was like super raised. Okay.
Yeah, where the hashing is, that's wall. Like these are pillars that are like holding up the ceiling. These bits with the brown bits on are balconies.
I gotcha.
But you can Misty Step to there, which will achieve basically the same thing.
I don't want to be in between him and the skeleton though. Fuck it.
I'm here to support.
It's the only way you can get there.
Yeah.
So
I'll
So
do
that's
it.
what I'll say.
You've got 22 AC.
Oh yeah. No, I've got 20.
Oh yeah, 20.
I wish I had 22. That'd be fantastic.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, hell.
We need to get you plate armor then.
Right? One day. Yeah, so I do
But
that.
no, we're gonna have to use concentration on something else.
Hey buddy, let's
Do the
dance.
tango.
Let's dance, maybe.
Just dance.
Okay, that's a hit.
Okay, cool. I'm going to I'm gonna smite him at 1st level with that
Okay.
one.
Triferion greets you, bitch.
Oh. He's not undead, is he?
Pretty sure he is.
Yes, he is technically.
Because
Hello,
I'm pretty
okay.
sure
'Cause
I
he's-
watched him die.
Fuck.
Yeah, because you know he.
Oh, yeah, that's
died.
Yes.
Watch him die. So
I mean, in his stat sheet, he's not undead, but he is technically 2 things.
That's okay. That's
Um,
Right, channel divinity that plus 10. Actually, I don't think I can.
I don't think you're
No, 'cause
close
I don't
enough.
think I'm
are you?
close enough.
That's fine.
Yeah, no, I'm not. Sadly. Sorry.
Yeah, you're not
You're
close enough to
fine.
Channel Divinity, so that is a miss.
Rest in peace.
How about
Okay.
no?
Okay. The knight raises his greatsword.
Oh no.
Oh, man. Should have kited him.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I need to check something.
I swear to God.
Oh god.
Okay. He takes the first one. Wow, okay. He takes 14 damage. But he ducks under the second swing.
Oh,
God.
this is not good for my heart. My baby.
Oh.
You're basically dead. You need to, like, do something.
Yes. So I'm going to Zephyr Strike,
Okay,
which allows me to move without
Swing.
taking an attack of opportunity.
okay.
Um,
Oh my god, that is coming in handy.
and I'm gonna fucking run.
Okay. Okay, you run to the stairs.
And then, can I still attack?
Yep.
Awesome.
Yeah, that was a bonus action.
So I'm going to hit it with Dawn's Light.
That's a hit.
You could have given yourself
Crit.
advantage.
Crit.
She already has advantage.
I already have
Oh,
advantage.
Yeah.
Do you? Oh, right.
Um,
Okay.
Dawn's Light always has advantage against its favorite target.
And I get an extra 1d8
Okay.
from Zephyr Strike. Wow, that sucks.
Do you actual crit damage?
Yeah, you do, roll your actual weapon damage, because...
Oh, sorry.
Come on.
Also, you only rolled
Never rolled.
1d6, not 2.
Oh,
Yeah, roll another one.
Arya. Arya, please.
sorry. I'm really struggling today.
So
Really?
It's
that's...
emotional, okay? So 8,
It's
6,
emotional.
1, 5.
23.
Everyone do some math.
23.
Please heal me.
So that's...
For fuck's sake.
12, 13...
So many things I want to do.
12, 18... 23, so that's 23 off its actual health. God, I have to keep track of 2 health bars for this monster.
Second health bar.
Second health.
Oh,
Vondal.
right, okay. So if I
Help.
go push there. Annoyingly, I can't cast 2 fucking spells in one turn.
Nope.
Nope.
Ah.
Welcome to spellcasting.
Yep. Can I do a spell on a cantrip?
As long as one of them is an action, one of them is a bonus action, yes.
Cool. Right, so healing word on Arya.
Okay.
I'm gonna ramp it up as much as I can. As much as I'm willing to.
Thanks.
I mean, it's gonna have to be pretty good.
Oh, wow, that's,
Oh, man.
that's actually decent.
Okay,
how
That's a
much was
decent
that?
healing word.
So why does that roll with advantage again?
I have absolutely no idea.
Because technically that's 6 plus 4, not 6 plus 4 plus 4.
Exactly. So 10.
So 10, yeah.
Yeah. Get 10 health
and
back.
Then it's probably gonna pass this. But hey, Chimera! My least favorite.
Sacred Flame! Gotta make a dex save.
It's DC 15 now, though, instead of 14.
It fails.
Oh no!
Nice!
Take 11 radiant damage, you bastard.
Okay, yeah, nice. You blast it with radiant energy.
Nice. There you go, that's
Son of a
DC
bitch.
15 in action. Probably not, though.
Cool.
Probably good.
Okay, the Chimera, seeing that Vondal is actually a major threat, is going to turn around.
Yeah, come here, you bastard.
And 1, 2, 3. Only one of them hits you. The horns of the ram's head take 8 bludgeoning.
Okay, that's much more manageable than like however fucking much I
That's
took.
because
Yeah.
3 attacks hit you, Arya.
Yeah, three attacks hit you and one of them crit, and I think it was the claws which deal the most that crit.
Dang, dude.
There you go.
Okay,
Explains it all.
Lysatus. Lysatus has basically nothing that can be particularly useful here, so she is going to turn around. Oh yeah, I forgot to increment that.
Han, I gave you acid breath!
Oh yeah, shit, no, she did, yeah, good point. Okay, so,
Look at acid
yeah,
breath.
cool, she's gonna do that then.
Don't hit me with it, though.
Yeah, well that's why she's standing there, so she
Yeah.
fires it in a cone. Can you roll me the damage, Helena? It was 4d6,
3,
wasn't it?
6, 3.
Thought you cast it at 3rd.
It's not. Hold on.
Hold on.
Did you
Yeah, I
plus
cast- I
1
cast
it by
at
level?
third. So it's 1d6 above. Oh no, it's 46. You're
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, because it's 3d6 base.
Okay. I thought it was 2d6 base. It's fine. So yeah, 46. Acid.
Yeah.
Here we go. And it has to make a dexterity save.
Man, this Valkyria Chronicles thing is really long, so I'm just gonna stop it and play the next song in the playlist.
Yeah, like that was going on for like 7 years.
Oh
Oh
my
my
god.
I like this one.
This is Persona.
Good.
Yeah, I
I
figured.
love the Persona music. I want this game.
So, did you roll the damage?
Oh, I had to roll the damage.
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
Sorry.
Okay, cool.
That's decent.
17 damage.
Fucking
Nice.
decent, actually.
That's good
Nice.
damage.
Oh wait, it's now below half of its.
Did it fail the dex save?
Oh, hang on. Yeah, I need to make the dex save first. Whoops. Yeah, it failed monumentally.
Second
Good.
boss stage.
Yeah.
Not so good. Next time.
Okay. Nellur.
Yeah.
Seeing how much damage you just did to him.
Oh, buddy, that wasn't even like.
Yeah. He's decided he doesn't like you anymore and is gonna cast Dimension Door.
Oh.
Can I not counterspell that?
You can try.
What?
Oh wait, yeah, I should have made you Arcana it
Yeah.
first, but
Can I Arcana? Because I don't actually know what level that is.
yes, you can Arcana it. Yeah. Okay. You know exactly what he is casting. You know it is a 4th level conjuration with a casting time of 1 action, a range of 500 feet.
Well,
You know,
dude.
every-
I'm gonna
That's
counterspell that at 4th level then. Saying here, bitch.
Instant death.
Okay, cool.
No.
Okay, he goes to step away and you just go whoosh. And
Yay.
yeah,
Not today.
he turns towards you and it's just like, there's like, give me an insight check.
Oh my god.
He hates your beans.
Oh man.
He's offended.
Hates your beans.
He is offended.
Okay,
Oh.
there's a flash of something under his mask. You're not sure what it was.
It was probably hate.
Probably.
Simone.
I'll probably say recognition or something like that, which I'm
Oh
worried about.
god.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Okay, Simone is.
Honey, tell your boyfriend to stop being a fucking idiot.
Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Flank him.
Yeah. She can't attack this turn, but
Kelariis gets advantage.
Zale. They both get advantage, yeah. And Simone gets sneak attack because.
Woohoo. Because
Because
of that.
rogues.
Yeah.
Rogue level. Actually, we can let them tag team it. They should be fine.
The famous last words.
Famous last.
I mean, did you see how much damage you did to Ilaran in one swing?
Yeah.
Ironclaw will go down. Hopefully, somebody will dodge, and I will do some more healing.
There's
Okay.
a lot of hopefullys in that.
I know, that was a lot of belief in that plan.
Zale casts Melv's Acid Arrow for a second time.
Nice.
Ooh.
Hits this
Nice,
time.
Zale.
Better. Kind of meh damage. though.
Yeah, kind of mere damage, but
8. That's sad. That's 8 on 48.
It is pretty bad.
That's really sad.
that's a 2 on every roll.
Yeah. Actually, it's 2 1s and 2 3s.
Oh, it's 44. Whoa.
Da, 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 da.
So that is
Back in the Persona music.
Right.
53.
So groovy. I was having a little dance.
Minus 8.
All of a sudden, I'm a lot less hopeful.
Oh wait, no, I already did the minus 8 to that. Whoops.
You were hopeful before?
Well, I
Zale.
was feeling hopeful
V,
with the Persona
sorry.
music. It was inspiring me, man.
Rob, I have a question.
You have a question?
Aquatic inspiration.
Are undead immune to necromantic damage?
Necrotic.
To necrotic damage. Give me an Arcana check. Because Nella is special. He is resistant to necrotic damage.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Oh, fuck this then. I'm just gonna, magic missile, the guy that Ilran and Simone are fighting, cause
Okay.
fuck him.
Yeah.
Fuck this guy in particular.
Okay. It's minus 11.
And I'm gonna craft another 4th level spell slot.
Okay. Ilaran is going to attack twice with his hand axes. I need to check something on this character's ability sheet.
At least he had,
Oh wait, yeah,
Advantage, yeah.
At least he had advantage.
yeah.
So
So actually, yeah, he should be taking slightly less damage from this, but that's 10, so...
Illyria
Okay.
and Simone are giving me the most stress in this battle. Like, I
Yeah,
don't
they're
even care about-
fighting the...
I'm fucking trying to help them, okay?
I know you are.
Kelariis.
And I love you for it.
I have a way to help them.
I'm gonna channel divinity.
Marry them! Sorry.
Okay.
I can't
Very-
do that.
That takes an hour.
Yeah, that
takes
takes
a
an
bit too
hour. I
long.
can't do
We did
that.
that last night, guys.
I have another way to help.
That would have been really sad. Holy
That would have actually been sad. I'm gonna channel divinity valve and
Enmity.
Holy shit, I can't speak. Enmity on Nellur because fuck
Okay.
this guy.
Yeah, fuck that.
Face your judgment!
Yeah. So I have advantage on my attacks. So
Okay.
let's see how this goes. Ugh. Less fun. That and that.
Okay, that's 2 hits.
And I wanna. I'm just gonna first level again. Smite.
Okay,
That's so much smiting.
cool.
Oh,
Ooh, that's
So-
a solid smite.
that's a near max damage smite.
Something
I think
happens.
Oh, that's not good.
I mean, it might be good.
As you hit, you swing across him, like opening a huge wound across his chest, but he doesn't bleed.
Okay.
You hit him. You hit him again with the smite, and like he burns with this holy fire, and he sort of staggers back,
Oh, fuck.
focuses,
Uh-oh.
seals the wound shut, but
Fuck.
as he does so, a like almost imperceptible at first, thin black rift opens behind him.
What?
Oh.
Oh, that's one.
This
And as it-
music change.
And as it does so, a shadowy black hand reaches through,
What the fuck?
grabs him by the back of the head, and pulls.
What the fuck?
Something pulls away with him, and he falls to the ground.
Ah.
What?
What
That
just
was
happened?
not-
I don't know what just happened, but I'm very concerned. Is the rift still there?
For in the 6 seconds, like it's sort of being pulled in.
Do not jump
It hasn't
that
quite
way.
closed yet.
Yeah, whatever the fuck
Nope,
that
not-
is, just leave it alone.
Leave it alone.
Yep,
Don't
no,
touch
I
it.
ain't touching
Unless
Um,
you could shove someone into it.
No,
That'd be pretty
don't-
cool, but I don't
just
think
ignore
I
it.
can.
And it's not there.
Okay.
It's fine.
Okay.
In response to this, something happens. First things first, this guy I think needs to make a saving throw, which he passes.
Fuck.
Okay, so even though there's no way he could have seen it, the guy in the armor turns and looks towards where that just happened. And then, whilst realizing that he's under attack, he turns to attack the 2 people that are hitting him. He's gonna put 1 on each. Okay. Okay, so he strikes Ilaran and Ilaran crumples.
No!
No.
Run!
Yeah, definitely. not. I've
Fuck
got
this
fucking
noise.
He hits Simone, and Simone is badly wounded.
Mass healing word. Calm down,
Oh,
Arya.
God.
Ah,
I
yeah.
have to make a bear
You'll be
check.
fine.
Yes, you do, technically.
Keep doing radiant damage.
Shit!
Keep up that damage.
I need you to make saving throws first.
Oh.
Simone fails in perfect theme.
Moni, I swear to God.
Everybody else passes.
Oh, we're making. Yeah, we're making.
Despair checks, because Ilaran went down, yeah.
Oh god, I'm failing.
Oh no.
Oh my God, I can't believe I
Arya,
did it.
Okay, V and Vondal gain 1.
Oh, lovely. Now I'm on 4.
Guys,
This is
no.
Okay.
going badly.
I'm on 7, by the way.
I'm probably
Oh,
fucked.
no.
Guys, I'm probably fucked now. By the way.
Okay.
Luka, what was your, like, highest despair you ever had?
It was 6.
Oh,
You
I've passed you now.
me.
That's embarrassing.
Okay.
That was embarrassing.
Okay, I don't see how this is going to affect you, but sure.
It should. This is bullshit.
For 3 minutes, you get that.
Back. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Okay.
I hit the.
Well, I'm kind of busy doing other things.
Yeah, you're kind of busy right now, so that doesn't really make a difference.
Yeah. Okay.
Hold on! I accidentally closed the tab.
For
No.
3
Oh,
minutes.
no.
Is that for 3 minutes? You said.
For 3 minutes, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I don't think the fight will
What was
last
that?
long, so.
Fucking waste of my.
I mean, even if it does, it's not going to have like an immediate impact on you,
No.
so shrug.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, can I now use my attack?
Yes, you can. Go for it.
Also, Lyra is not in the initiative order. Are you aware of that?
Well done on noticing that now.
I just noticed it. I was like, I didn't move Lyra
Yeah.
last time.
Well done. To be
Um,
fair, like, what's the other gonna do?
I guess you've just been kind of stood in the corner, like, barking, because you haven't given her any orders.
anyway, can I use that attack roll I rolled? Because it's really nice.
Yeah. It's already done.
Okay, sweet. And then
It's been
2d6.
And roll Lyra into the initiative order so that she can actually take a turn in her round.
I thought I rolled her into the initiative order, but maybe I was just going crazy.
Yeah, I think you're just going crazy.
It's in character, honestly.
Wow.
What? We're all going crazy here.
That's
We're all mad here, Alice.
The Zephyr Strike is only for 1 turn, I believe.
No, it's for a
longer than
minute.
that.
It's for a minute as long as you're concentrating.
Am I still concentrating?
Yes. But you don't get the extra, you only get the extra damage once.
Oh. Okay, whatever. That's it then.
Okay. Vondal,
Right. You know what time it is.
you know what
Wait,
time
wait.
it is.
Tiny.
Oh no, he's still here. The guy at 100 is still
It's time for a 4th level healing word. So let's see, 6 people. So I might as well go with me, Simone and Ilaran, obviously.
Obviously, they need to
Arya, Zale, and I think I can only hit the Satis from here as well.
Okay.
7 health. Better than nothing. God, that's not
Uh,
okay,
7
that's
health.
very good normal. Actually, no.
Is
that's
Ilaran,
kinda shit.
like,
Again,
alive?
that's kind of shit roll, but oh well.
Okay. Ilaran is back up.
Oh, thank God.
Back up on 7.
I was really
And that's
stressing
a
about that.
bonus action. Yeah, that's a bonus action. So, hey Chimera, do that
Okay.
dex thing again.
Fuck you.
Oh. That's not very good damage,
Save or suck.
What?
Save or suck. That's what the short form for the ones that are saving throw or nothing
Yeah,
Oh.
spells. It fails, so 7
Yes.
radiant damage.
Oh,
yeah, it's not as much damage as last time, but hey.
all the
Better than
damage
nothing.
helps.
Okay, yeah, this thing is really
Good
starting to
idea.
get messed up.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
it's its turn. It regenerates to full HP.
Which isn't much.
Hopefully.
It's really starting to you're burning holes in this giant chimera zombie.
Good.
Bring it on, you big ugly bastard.
Okay, Asatus is. Can she Dragon Breath every turn?
Yeah.
As long as I have
until the spell
concentration on
ends.
it, yeah.
Cool. Roll me some damage again then. She's just gonna do that.
Yeah, breathe all over it.
That dragon breath, man.
I wish Inflict would radiant
Oh, that's a shit roll.
damage. That is Good.
Cool.
I wish Inflict would do radiant damage. I
Uh,
can't do very good radiant damage when it's in my face.
the skeleton is stupid, so it's just gonna try and hit Kelariis. It fails.
Clank.
Okay, so Oh yeah, sorry. The ripping into the portal thing happens on this turn and the next turn.
Oh, okay.
Simone.
So, like, what are the bets that was just, like, Ferrous dude?
I'd put money on it, even though I don't have any.
We've got some gold, you know.
Yeah, we have a lot of gold.
No, I
Some
put
of
like money on it, even though I don't.
Okay.
Have
Oh, right.
it. That's how likely I think it is.
Okay. 14. Okay. Simone's like slashing away at this guy, like trying to make use of his disadvantage. Zale's gonna acid arrow with his last slot.
Come on, Zale.
I believe in
That's a
you.
hit. I think.
is that
Oh no, it's not. No, sorry, so it's only half.
Oh. Why did you say anything?
So that's
Not bad damage though.
not bad damage. It's a shame he only takes half, but
Worse.
okay.
Could be doing literally nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Feet.
I need to throw more magic missiles before our bays die.
Yeah.
Yeah, please save the bays.
Yeah.
I can
Try
keep
it.
them alive. You guys kill that thing.
I'm gonna run over there as soon as I can.
Yeah.
Like, fuck healing
I
me.
was gonna say you might as well like.
Heal them.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. I've got mass healing word. I can heal
And
everybody.
I'm gonna convert a first level spell slot to 2 sorcery points
Okay.
with my bonus action.
The only problem is they're going to be going up and down a lot, so I feel kind of mean doing that.
Elran sort of pulls himself to his feet.
I feel kind of mean them constantly.
I think actually, yeah, I guess he would like. He's gonna go for safety.
Good. Good boy.
Armors himself up.
That's not bad.
Kelariis.
Okay, let's start moving. Oh boy. How far can I get? What is it to jump off the balcony?
It's an athletics check to stick the landing because it's 15 feet.
Okay. I'm gonna try to do that first,
Okay.
because I assume that'll make a difference as
I can
to how...
feather fall you if you want.
Well, it's a reaction anyway, so.
Okay.
That's athletics. Oh, that was sucked.
That will be a fail. V, do you want to
Okay.
do it?
Yeah.
Okay. You are featherfalled.
Thanks, B.
Alright.
So yeah, you don't take anything, and you land without any problems. So you got the rest of your
Okay.
movement.
Okay, so I can go there, and is that... Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna run up to basically where the tables are and Misty Step to him,
Okay.
and then I'm going to hit him, hopefully.
Okay. Yes, go for it.
Possibly.
Hit him, maybe.
As I accidentally close my character sheet.
That guy's just stood there going, "Hit me, baby, one more
One
time."
more time.
Okay. I think that hit.
Yeah. Okay, that's 2 hits.
Smack him hard.
Bye.
Back that
Whacking
bitch
good.
with my face.
Okay. Is that what you're doing?
Yes, for this turn.
Okay. So.
Yeah.
Twat him in the twat. The twat he is.
What?
Okay.
Wow, that was a lot going on there.
Feeling you wail on him with the sword, he is going to turn to you.
Good.
And he is going to... That's a massive waste, isn't it? Yeah, he would not do that, because...
This fight is
Yeah.
emotional.
Also, Kelariis still has like 20 AC because I haven't been able to break concentration to do anything else other than heal.
Yep.
So we're concentrating.
I can't do anything else except do magic missile and shatter because otherwise
okay.
we'll lose our acid breath.
Oh, wait, no, shit, yeah, you can do that, okay.
Still good though. Good
yeah.
spells.
Okay, so... Actually, no, wait, he wouldn't do that. No, he would just hit you. He would just hit you.
Ferrous, I hate to be that person to point out damage to my own character, but the skeleton should have gotten an attack against me.
It should have done, yes.
Yeah.
That was a good point, because you did move.
Jayla.
Cool, it misses you.
I mean, I'm not super
Didn't-
concerned
didn't
because it's
have
a
a bow
fucking
equipped,
skeleton.
No, he threw that away a moment ago.
Oh, I see.
Take 11 slashing and 4 cold, Kelariis.
11 slashing and 4 cold. Okay.
He
As
threw
he
the sword-
hits
threw
you with
the
a great
bow away
sword.
And then clanked off twice with the sword.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not very capable of hitting Kelariis with 20 AC. Lyra.
Okay.
Well then, Lyra,
Oh, he's finally like, Lyra, come on, let's do something!
get on here and give us some pack tactics.
Get in here. I'm afraid to move her too close to the
Just
chimera.
move her behind the Chimera, like away from me and the Satis, so that we're spread out. So
Oh, shit, I've-
Advantage on all saving throws as well. I think she'll be.
Yeah, she'll be
Yeah,
fine.
too.
She's got advantage on all saving throws because of you.
She has like more HP, like as much SP as you do.
Yeah, there you go. So
Be
basically
careful.
now it's only
Miss.
going to be able to hit one of us. It can't hit more than one of us really like this.
Flanking.
Oh yeah, flanking, yeah, no, so that is a hit, yeah, good point.
Yep.
So that's technically 11 damage it takes.
Technically.
Technically.
Oh yeah.
As opposed to theoretically.
Yeah.
Okay. Once again.
Well, theoretically it's taking no damage.
Yeah, exactly, because it's not doing much.
That's a hit.
2d6. Oh my god, that is not right.
That's 2d20.
Only that was
I don't know why you
2d20.
did that.
Okay. Oh, okay, so that... whoops. Derp. That actually knocks the beast down.
Nice,
You know, however, it is not dead yet because it has not been utterly destroyed.
Well, good. I'm happy
Vondal.
to utterly destroy it.
Do I know this?
Yes, you've seen it happen before. You saw it happen with the Growlin.
Yeah. There's nothing really I can... Can I do anything about it now, though? Like,
You just
easily?
need to deal more radiant damage.
Oh, in that case, I can just sort of back up a little bit. Actually, it can't even save, can it?
It can save... Yes. It's just prone.
Oh, so it can still save and do a dex save.
Yes.
Can it do attacks of opportunity if I move away?
No.
Okay, in that case, I'm going to move away
Actually,
and
hang
just...
It's not dealing an attack of opportunity. Don't worry about that.
okay.
Uh,
And I'm just going to play it safe and guiding bolt it.
okay.
Because otherwise I'd have disadvantage because it'd be a ranged attack in his face. So if I back away, then... Oh, no! Oh, I've missed.
Oh yeah, you don't have flanking.
Actually, hang on.
It's prone.
Can I...
Oh, so do you still have advantage?
Yeah, you do. So you can roll it because it's prone.
Oh. Oh, okay. I was going to say, I could always guided strike it anyway.
Just roll it because it's prone.
I'm rolling it! I'm rolling it! Fucking hell!
Okay.
Oh my god.
It
Vondal,
is
definitely-
not quite destroyed yet.
No one kill it. Let me kill it. Let me have
moving
this
in on
moment.
I'm going to move back again once I've done that.
Okay. The Chimera regenerates.
Fuck.
It looks like it's about to fall over though.
When it gets up, I'm just going to go, bring it on, you big ugly bastard.
Okay. It's going to roll to regenerate its flame breath. And fail.
Oh, thank
Haha.
God.
It is going to attack one attack against every target it can see, though. So, one,
that's
two, three.
ridiculous.
It's
Uh,
got 3 heads, Arya.
it's got 3 heads. It can attack whatever the fuck it wants. The only one it hits is Vondal for 7 bludgeoning.
Wow. Again, the ram.
Yeah.
God, I spent a whole fucking 4th level spell slot to get that 7 HP back. How dare you?
Lysatus. Did you yell in character? Leave it.
Me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. In that case, she will respect your wishes and disengage.
Look, I have spent my entire immortal life looking for this
You're
son of
not
a
immortal.
You're not
I
a-
basically am. Let's
No,
be
you're
real.
not.
No, you're very much not.
Living 750 years does not make you immortal.
The skeleton is going to go duk duk.
Ah, fuck, I'm sorry, V.
It hits V for 8 piercing.
Wow.
You have to make a Constitution saving throw now.
I do, actually.
Well, admittedly, the Satis is leaving, so.
On save.
I mean, it doesn't really matter if you don't concentrate on her dragon breath anymore.
Yeah, okay.
'cause the-
That's pass.
The dude is done. Also, she passed anyway.
Yeah, pass anyway.
Okay, V, make me a perception check.
Oh god, this
Oh.
fucker's back. It's his turn, isn't it?
Okay,
I perceive!
you perceive the faint outlines of what could once have been the frame of a man, except it's heavily corrupted, sort of like around the edges, resisting this struggle against this hand. And you can lip read.
Oh, right.
His spirit is mouthing the words, "No, no, I will not go back to that prison," as he is sucked into the void and the rift closes.
Okay, yeah, that's totally Ferrous dude. Like, 100%
Yeah.
Ferrous dude.
Except it wasn't Tharizdun who put him in prison.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
the
It was
person
Tharizdun who broke him out.
Yeah, so who's that putting him
Who
back?
the
in
fuck is that hand?
prison? Is it possibly a dead?
Friend?
Well, maybe a friend? Question mark?
Yeah, well,
God,
I mean, it was a yawning portal to the abyss. I'm gonna go with possibly not friendly.
God of the dead? Question mark.
that's a possibility.
You don't know
I
any
mean,
gods
he
of the
wasn't
dead.
alive.
Can I religion shit now?
No, you can't.
No, I didn't. 'Cause I didn't see it.
Oh yeah, Simone can now draw her second weapon as well, so... she hits with both of those, and deals... extra damage. Hey!
Oh, nice.
Yo.
I thought they were both minimum damage. Though.
Oh wow, okay, so Simone, taking advantage of the fact that Kelariis has just, like, taken the blow from this guy, Simone nips under his guard and stabs up through the
Oh my god, I
the
love her so
space in her armor, space in their armor with both her weapons. And I need to check something real quick. Because this guy dies fairly spectacularly, but I need to get the description right.
Uh-oh.
He's about to blow up.
Oh no.
That's
Oh
bad.
no!
feeling he's gonna big
Ilorian, my son!
It's okay, I can heal them again. And if one of them dies, I can bring them back. We're all
He's not gonna get to monologue. That's sad.
Yeah, no more.
Oh well.
He wasn't gonna monologue anyway.
Yeah, he wasn't gonna monologue. That was
I
gonna
feel
be
like he's
Nella's
not a
job.
monologue.
Okay,
type,
No, Nella was the monologuer, and he took a guiding bolt to the face, like I said I would do.
Okay. So basically, what happens is a kaleidoscopic barrage of jagged energy bolts and whirling,
What the
ever-changing
fuck?
elemental matter erupts from this creature.
Oh.
Everything within 5 feet needs to make me a con saving throw.
Well, this is fucked.
Yep.
Hey, they get +2 because they're within.
Oh wow, well done, Elran.
Oh no.
Ilorian, I swear to fucking god.
Well, fuck.
Well,
Oh my
Some people-
Simone,
god.
do you want to say it?
wow!
You so much.
Double natural one. Okay, everybody within the thing takes 10 cold damage, which is enough to knock both Ilran and Simone down.
God.
Oh my god.
Ah,
Fucking hate this.
it's okay. It's okay, it's just the Chimera, and then we can heal, and we're all good.
Everybody does need to make a despair check for Simone going down, however.
Oh god, yeah. Fucking hell.
If you fail this, I
Fuck.
will. Oh, thank Jesus. Ah,
Okay,
Yeah.
2 NPCs save.
Da, 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 da.
It's a good thing Gilliran wasn't.
I was gonna get
Iron.
Ironclaw despair if I got him. Oh no.
What does that put you on? 7.
despair.
Okay, so you don't freak out.
7 buddies.
I've hit 4 with that one.
You've hit 4, okay.
Yeah.
It's okay, it's the end of the fight.
You hope.
We hope.
Okay, for the next 2 minutes, Kelariis, you experience vivid hallucinations and have disadvantage on ability checks. Presumably as you are sort of blinded by this cacophony of energy.
Fantastic.
Zale. Zale is going to hold his action.
Good, because if he takes my fucking kill, I'm
V.
pissed.
Yeah. Alright. I guess I'm just gonna, like, just kill this guy in front of me.
Okay. How are you gonna kill him?
Magic missiles.
Okay.
Actually, fuck you, I'm doing it at 3rd level, I don't give a shit.
Okay. Okay, you summon this like orb of energy in your hands, and you don't even bother to conjure the individual missiles. You just like blast this guy's skull to powder.
I feel like V's still a little bit reeling from the fact that this guy just disappeared in front of her, and she never even.
Well, his body is still there.
Right. But like, she never got to like ask him how the fuck you would do the blind stuff.
Yeah. Illaran needs to make a death saving throw. Ooh, that's a lucky pass.
Ooh.
Not by much. Kelariis.
Remember that Kelariis also boosts their saving throws.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, true. So yeah.
Do something then.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Can I only heal one of them, or can I?
I
slap
think you
the
can
head?
only heal one.
Damn it. Okay.
Well, Simone hasn't saved yet, so.
Yeah, I'm gonna heal Illaran?
Okay.
Question mark? Yeah, I'm just gonna give him like 10.
Okay. That puts him on
just straight
10.
up on him, yeah.
Okay. He breathes again, like his hair is just full of frost.
I know, this poor guy is like not
He's
having a
dead.
good time.
Lyra. Wait, no, that's not right. Lyra's not actually in the right place in the initiative order.
No, she's not.
Whatever, it's my
Okay,
turn.
it's your turn.
Yeah, go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to knock my arrow and say, "This is for Alwyn, you son of a bitch."
Okay. Let the arrow go. Well, just roll me the radiant damage. Yep. Cool. With one last blow, the creature just turns to face you as it hears you speak, and the arrow just pierces straight through this thing, and
Oh, I'm so sad.
the magic that animates it causes it to like burst into white flame, and just what remains of it just burns away.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Okay. Vondal.
Heal it all.
Simone, you
Heal
mean?
him. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Both of them.
I mean, I should probably go over there, but nah. Are we still like in initiative?
Yes, because people still need to make death saving throws.
Oh yeah, good point. In that case, I'll just healing word.
Okay.
I'll just low level healing word.
Okay. Okay.
I think that's
That puts her on 8 health. And she's revived. And that puts us out of initiative.
Holy shit.
Oh my god, I cannot believe we made it through that.
We did
I
it.
guess. And Vondal's going to like look at Arya, I suppose, and just go, "Successful hunt for Arya Tallithsyr."
Finally. I did it.
I'm gonna rush over to Nellur and see if there's any sign of life on this guy.
Okay, so you're examining him, yeah?
Mhm.
Do you want to make a medicine check? Okay.
Nice tree.
So, as you examine him, like sort of you touch him and there's no pulse, there's no signs of life or anything. And he feels strange to the touch. And like under his robes you can feel that like his body shape doesn't quite make sense. What do you do?
I want to take off his mask.
Okay. You remove the mask, to find nothing more than a skull covered in black vines. The only thing that remains is a lower jaw.
And I guess I sort of try to pull off the robes and see if it's the same for the rest
Yep.
of his body.
He is a skeleton inhabited entirely by black vines.
Ugh.
You think perhaps you have found the source of the blight after all.
Oh shit.
Would it be gone now that he's gone?
It doesn't seem to be living anymore. You know for sure one way to make sure would be to burn the body.
Can I check if he has anything else on him first? As, like, I don't know.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Spellbooks.
As you go through him, yes, he definitely has a spellbook. It is full of all of his necromancy spells. He has a focus, which is carved. It's a shape carved from bone, and it's basically like a skull fetish on a like a is it a triumvirate? You know, like where there's 3 pillars and then another pillar on top of that, and on top of that pillar is a skull. Yeah, it's a fetish of that, like he has as his spellcasting focus. The other thing he has is the white crystal staff, which particularly is of interest to you because the moment you touch it, it seems to hum with power.
Oh boy. You're making an Arcana check from that?
You certainly can. Okay. As you reach out into the staff with your magic, you become aware of 2 things. First of all, that this staff is capable of opening a portal between realms. Second of all, as you sort of reach out your magic into it, you can hear very faintly hundreds and hundreds of whispers, like almost like you're listening to the thoughts of a couple of 100 people simultaneously. Amongst the whispered voices, you recognize some. Namely, Marshal Tallis, Mella, Silmis, and Alwyn.
These are trap souls.
Oh my god.
What are the rest of you doing?
I think well, Vondal sort of just strolled round the tables casually and like approaches and goes, so how are our favourite elven heroes doing?
Not good.
Yeah.
Arya says loudly.
Yeah.
No. In the background, yeah.
Yeah. Simone just sort of like looks at you like half dazed. Ilaran is just sort of like, he's not even like pulled himself to his feet after going down for the second time.
Yeah, can I like guide them to the what are clearly benches?
Yeah, you can. Everybody give me perception checks as this is all going on. Okay.
Oh, nice.
V as you come out of your musings, Vondal as you listen, and Kelariis as you listen, you've caused quite a commotion. And there seems to be the sounds of people coming your way.
Dear.
I'm gonna say, quick, Kelariis, help me move some tables.
Sure.
Did the doors open inwards?
Yes.
Okay, barricade the doors.
Okay, you start trying to barricade the doors. What are the rest of you doing?
Is there anything left of the chimera?
No.
Okay.
There is
trophy.
no
There's
trace.
trophies?
No trace.
Damn.
No, this thing literally consumed itself in its own flame.
I am dragging Nellur's body to the top of the stairs.
Okay. You do so.
Yeah, I don't know what Arya's really doing right now. Probably just like.
You're just like sort of standing there, just like, it's over. You have no
Yeah.
idea what to do with yourself now.
I don't know what to do.
You've built your entire life around this.
I have, and now it's dead.
And now you haven't. That skeleton's still not dead.
No, it
Hey.
is.
He is, I just... Yeah.
He's
I
dead.
know, it's just a bit of an X.
I was gonna say, if a skeleton wants to fuck with us right now, he's come at us, because I don't think he's gonna win.
No.
Okay.
Right?
But yeah. Door barricading.
So you start barricading the door. I guess the others are going to try and help you,
Yeah.
as injured as they are.
Yeah. And I'll come out and be like, if anyone has an escape plan, now's the time.
I do. And I sort of I hold the staff over my head.
Okay. Everybody else looks at you, puzzled.
But first I'm gonna burn this body. And I basically grab my tinderbox and just set it on fire.
Okay.
And look at it as it burns.
I mean, you've got, I guess you have flasks of oil, don't you?
Yeah.
You could do that to make sure that it like, ignites quickly.
Okay.
Cool. So, lose a flask of oil, and, yeah. I won't make you roll for it, because it's fairly easy to sort of set it alight. It is fairly flammable in of itself. Yeah, you notice that it burns with an acrid smoke. Like, if you've ever burned, like, diseased wood, it does that. And the body is slowly consumed by flames, and you're left holding a mask and a staff.
Alright. I'm gonna go over to Arya as well. And sort of
Okay.
hold the staff and be like, I think this contains, or at least this controls, all of the souls that were trapped here in the Shadowfell.
Then we must destroy it.
It's also it also can teleport us out of here. Rob, is there a way for me to release the souls and then get out of here?
Or, I mean, if
no,
we
but you
teleport
can do it the
back-
other way round.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Yeah,
if we can
get out
teleport
and
back and
release.
then break it, that's fine.
Yes.
As long as we break it at some point.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, it is a logical deduction that if you break it, it will undo the curse.
Okay, well, let's go over to our Ferrons.
Yeah, Vondal's just gonna be like really sarky, like, you know, you've got to. I'm very much intrigued to hear this plan right now.
Yep.
Let's hope this works.
Okay. So, you focus on the staff, yeah? Give me an Arcana check real quick.
Don't fail me now.
Okay. You try to cast it and then realize you actually need, like, at least, you need to target an open space of at least 20 feet square.
Oh.
So you can't target it here right now where there are tables. You have to target it off to one side.
Alright, everyone, get over here.
Okay. So if everybody can form into a 20-foot cube.
Nope.
Okay.
Get around, kids.
Oh,
Wow,
perfect.
that's a 15-foot cube.
That's lovely. I love it.
Okay.
This is great.
Don't forget Lyra.
And much like in
Yeah.
our
Wait, Lyra's
profile,
there.
Lyra's there.
There's right.
yeah,
Oh, she still
and
looks
much
like she's
yeah,
in the
much like
dark.
Okay.
What are you trying to say?
much like our lovely profile as well, Vondal and Arya are unwillingly smished together.
Okay.
It's okay. Arya's feeling sentimental right now.
You focus on the staff. You start hearing a pounding on the door that you've just barricaded. A familiar, sort of blinding white gateway splits open in front of you, and presumably you guys step through.
Indeed.
Okay.
I have a feeling so.
You step through the gateway. And that is where we will end our session.
God.
Guys, oh my shit. We did so much this fucking session.
That was great.
You have ended the campaign arc.
We're gonna get so much XP!
Well, yeah, so... Shall we...
I was gonna say, yeah. Do I wind down?
Yeah, do people want to tell me things that they have learned whilst I calculate experience?
I think there's only one person who can start this proper.
I think so too.
Is it me?
Luka.
Come on, Luka.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
Luka.
didn't know if it was me or me. Wow, yeah, I mean, this is like the end of Arya's story as we know it, because she has finally, after like 100 fucking years, beat her mortal enemy.
Yeah.
And it was so... I was worried that someone else would take the final shot just because that's the nature of group battle. And I was so satisfied that it worked out just well enough that I could do it and give Arya that, like, real closure. That was very nice. I mean, now she's kind of like, what the fuck do I do? Because, again, this was her whole life. And she's not quite sure what exactly she wants now. But, I mean, she's got friends now. So that's new.
Yeah.
So...
You've got to start a new life, but you're not going to start it alone.
No. I will have
That's
friends.
cheesy.
It is cheesy.
It is
As
cheesy.
shit. And now, since we have officially completed this arc, I want my wedding.
Yeah, can I cast ceremony?
Not right now.
You've got to have an hour.
We're gonna have a proper wedding. Like, none of this, like...
Oh, yeah,
cheesy...
I said at some point.
At some point, yes.
Yes, I think at some point during this next week we will have a conversation of all of the downtime activities that people want to do in the next session before stuff we go back to serious storytelling.
Yes. Because I want my wedding. And I think we have earned it. After all of the shit that we went through this week. Anyway, as a player... I mean, I've learned that having spells that actually do useful things is fun, because I'm pretty sure I would have died if I hadn't had Zephyr Strike.
Yep.
That was...
Xanathar's Guide to Everything, everyone. It's a good book.
I was like, oh my god, I need to get the fuck away.
Yeah.
And luckily I had a spell that allowed me to do exactly that without provoking attacks of opportunity, which would have sucked.
Thank you, Xanathars, for coming
thank
out
you.
at a very good time.
Very
Yeah,
opportune
like-
time, yes.
I literally would have died. Also, I'm a bit sad
Yeah.
because I could have saved my Hunter's Mark, because I never actually attacked the guy I Hunter's Marked.
No.
But whatever. It's fine.
You had a plan and it really kind of didn't go off, but it's fine.
I expected the Chimera to wait longer than it did, and it didn't, so...
Well, it came as soon as he summoned it.
Yeah. I mean, I just thought it'd be like sort of a later game thing, but then it just showed up right off the bat, and I was like, okay.
Well, that's what happens when you charge in and start the fight instantly.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm also a little sad that if you did have a monologue prepared, we never got to hear it,
Yeah,
but
but I'm
whatever.
also glad we did, because otherwise I would have disconnected partway through the fight.
That's true.
So I literally have 20 minutes left. If he'd monologued for too much time.
That's true. The meta reasons for not having a monologue.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's it. I'm gonna have to do a lot of thinking about how Arya's gonna be now.
Mm-hmm. Well, I have an encounter planned that will make you think hard, so...
Okay, good. I'm glad.
Cool. 3,150 experience.
Oh my god,
Oh
so
my
much.
god, that's so
Wow.
much.
That is quite
So
Yeah.
you said 3,150?
Yeah.
Fuck.
But
It's there on the screen.
Fuck.
I don't think we've ever gotten that much experience before.
No. Because I've never awarded you 2,000 experience for completing a complete plot arc before.
That's a fair point.
What's the barrier for level
I'm
9?
looking it up.
It's probably like 40,000.
It's 48.
48? Okay. So not quite there. Still got a while.
They've got quite a while.
Getting close, though.
Ooh. And what happens at level 9? +4 proficiency bonus.
Oh
Oh,
man.
Oh shit, that's gonna be so sick.
That's
Nice.
what we all get.
Good.
You know what
Cool.
that means, V? More spell DC.
More spell DC, and also higher persuasion checks.
Yeah.
Yep.
As if you need them.
I'm gonna
Right?
I'm gonna have spell save 16.
I'm gonna have
V does
15.
not need any more
Spell attack
persuasion, but
plus
she's gonna
8.
get it.
Cool.
Spell attack +8.
Who's next?
I'll go.
Probably
And
Cav.
then I might have to vanish afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
For I don't know. I think this session again we did a bit more sort of planning before encounters, except the last one. The last one was the exception, but a bit more planning before encounters. Like that first sort of fight in the village, which is actually now before us, isn't it pretty? Like that was quite fun to do. Like I enjoyed that, and I enjoyed being able to like plan, and I kind of liked. I don't know. It felt more like kind of appropriate for me to start trying to plan a bit more,
Mhm.
given what happened in the past and how successful it's been in the past, what's happened in the Shadowfell, all of that. So I like that was something I wanted to try and bring up a discussion more for. So I think that worked out okay. I was quite happy with that. But let's be honest, we all want the story stuff here. Jeez. Yeah, this is now literally a chance for, people may say they will walk through hell for their friends, but Vondal's literally done it.
It's not hell, it's just the realm of the damned.
Whatever. It's basically
Okay.
hell. It's hell from us.
Okay, hell, but
Hell is worse,
Yeah.
believe me.
Yeah, I know. But he's walked through the realm of the dead, which is close enough. There you go.
Yeah.
But no, like, he's been through what feels like hell. Like, I know hell is worse. I don't think Vondal possibly has an idea, but he still thinks this is bad. Like, he's like, jeez, as if he wasn't already close enough to these people, whom he met whom he sort of just happened to meet on the
Yep.
road and tagged along with because he didn't
Almost
have
half
anything
a
else
year
to do.
ago now.
Yeah, and now he's saved the world with them. So he's had quite the adventure, and
Not quite the whole world, just a portion of it.
no, saved a large portion of the world. And holy shit, has he made some pretty steadfast friends, to say the least. But no, like, this is all over now. He's kind of used to, like, something like this ending, I think. So he's very much, like, sort of ready to start considering his options as to what is next.
Mhm.
After all, there's still two people who haven't quite finished their character arcs, and both of those people he promised to help with them. So he's ready to see those two to completion as well now. And then who knows, after that he'll go looking for Grim, maybe. Help him with his mercenary company if he's found anyone for that.
I'll have to find out, won't you?
Indeed.
So yeah. Take your experience.
But yeah, and then I will vanish.
Okay, thank you for playing.
Bye.
Thank you for allowing me to accompany you all on this amazing, for us has been a year, for them has been half a year.
Yeah, it's almost been exactly a year.
It's been over a year.
It's been over a year.
Over a year. Luka. We
Yeah.
started playing
Yeah.
in September.
No, I know. I'm saying it's almost been exactly a year. As in,
Right.
if we had made it in September, it would have been a year. Look, I know when
Oh.
I know when it was a year. I posted in the
Okay.
group it was a year.
Okay.
Okay,
But yeah, thank you for allowing me to join you all.
that's quite alright.
Bye-bye.
Ta-ta.
Good night.
So,
I was
Who's
actually,
next?
I was actually prepared to be seriously angry with Vondal if we weren't sure if the blight was gonna be over, and I was gonna be like, we never talked to him, we would have never figured out how to do it. I was like,
Oh yeah.
I was prepared to like be like in character angry at Vondal.
But you don't have to be anymore.
I don't have to be. It's all good. It all worked out, but I was worried for a sec. Yeah. It's been interesting to sort of use a sort of spell slot converging a lot more, like as a player. I've been sort of like, oh, I'm gonna converge this and converge that. It's yeah, it's fun, but I also like sometimes I feel like I'm not sure if I have to like tell you every time I do it. I don't want you to feel like, oh, are you using like way too many like 3rd level spell slots?
Yeah, it's helpful to have you tell me.
Okay, so yeah, if I do it in the future, I will always like tell you, and I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna do this real quick as a bonus action. Which I also like. I think will have to do a lot more bonus action management now, because I'll be like, oh, I can't convert spell slots if I'm using my bonus action on something else.
Yeah.
I can't use it for Quicken Spell, or I can't use it for Storm Sphere, stuff like that.
Yes.
It will be interesting to try. And yeah, as a character, I think it's interesting to sort of have a V sort of stand over body and be like, holy shit, he's dead, and then just sort of like burn the body and be like, that's done.
Yeah.
It's no longer here. It's fine. Like, it felt almost like uncharacteristically sort of like cruel to burn the body, but I also felt like it was something that she would do.
Yes. Well, he very much was not natural.
Yeah. And I'm really sad that I never got to use my new spell on him.
No. But it was wise that you didn't.
It was wise that I didn't, but it would have been so cool to have been like, I will do unto you what you did unto me, bitch.
Is that your secret spell that we don't know about?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I can tell you what it is.
Yeah.
It's Blight.
Ah.
Oh.
That's ironic that you got Blight.
Yes.
Yeah, well, I sort of got it from the sort of reasoning that if we can manipulate life, it would also make sense that she would be able to manipulate it out of people.
Yes.
Yep.
A lesson learned from a mysterious figure, perhaps.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
So, like, I don't know. It's not something that I'm going to be using often, because it's a little bit sort of like, she would only use it if it's absolutely necessary.
Yeah.
It would have been good to use it against him. But he was kind of good against necrotic damage, so then it was sort of like, I guess I won't.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll just keep that little trick for a while. And it's also nice because it's not fucking concentration.
Yes.
Unlike all your other spells.
Yes. I was kind of sat there with Lysatus this game going, there's actually very little I could do here.
Yeah, well, you were just like, oh, Lysatus isn't sure what to do, and I was like, have I got something for you?
Yeah.
Especially when you said that it was, well, when Zale was sort of like, oh, it's weak to acid damage.
Yeah.
I was like,
Well, he saw the radiant damage, and I questioned whether he would make the deduction that acid would also harm it, and then he rolled a 20 on his intelligence, and I was like, okay, he knows exactly how to deal with this thing.
I do think it was sort of funny that I essentially dashed across like the entire like battle map and just sort of booped Lysatus on the head and be like, here you go.
Well, this battle map was deliberately large to allow you guys to make use of the range that you have.
Well, it was sort of the problem because I started out like way too far away from Nellur, and then I was sort of like, oh, I'm not in counter spell range, and then I had to get out of the poison cloud, and I was like, I am very much not in counter spell range, and I was so worried that my mispositioning was gonna get us killed.
Well, he was aware of like how many people were like flocking towards him, so he was desperately just trying to dimension door back to the other side.
Too bad that didn't work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm also upset about? That natural one on insight.
Yeah.
Yep.
I could have been so interesting, but I guess we'll just
He
never
knew.
know anything.
He knew.
We'll never know. I think this is the curse that we have whenever there's like secret stuff about our characters that we as a player know, but the characters don't,
Yeah.
they'll never figure it out. They're destined to roll badly on
Yes.
this
They are.
check, where they can like find out. And it's not like even the turn where he maybe could have said something to V about it, he died.
Yes.
He didn't even have a chance to be
Awkward.
like, I know who you are. Didn't happen.
Nope.
I'm not salty. Salty. So yeah, that was today's session.
It
That
was.
Hey, we did it. We did the thing. Nobody died. We're good.
I can't
Nobody
believe
died.
no one died.
It was close at
points.
points.
I thought for sure
Yeah.
one of the
When the
NPCs was
first
dead.
spell hit, I was like, and when
Yep.
the Chimera like breathed fire, I was like, we're dead.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're dead.
This is it.
Yeah.
That Chimera
Yeah.
blast. Good God.
You were just lucky that it was Kelariis with her new massively increased hit points that tanked negative energy flow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Because yeah, negative energy flow is fucking nasty.
And I never
mean-
got to benefit from the blessing.
No, you didn't.
It's probably a good thing though, let's be real.
Yeah.
Yeah. Most definitely. Do you want to know what it was?
What was it?
The blessing grants resistance to necrotic damage, and you cannot be targeted by spells that resurrect the dead until you leave this plane. You can be resurrected, not as a zombie.
Interesting.
Yes. She was essentially warded from death and undeath by a mysterious benefactor.
By a mysterious woman.
Mysterious woman, quote unquote.
Who may or may not be the Raven Queen.
Who may or may not be the Raven Queen. Who is the Raven Queen?
Not
Who
yet.
is the Raven Queen?
Not yet,
Who will be the Raven Queen?
which is a difference.
Possibly. In a different arc, in a different time.
And then the
I
Raven
believe in
Queen and V can be like BFFs of life and death.
The antithesis, but without each other, neither can exist.
Nope. You gotta remain in balance.
To
Yeah.
know the light, you must see the dark.
It's the whole like Jedi Force bullshit.
Yes.
Jedi Force bullshit.
That is in fact on the cover of Dark Forces 2.
Yep. It's a big part of the Star Wars series.
It is. So, yeah. You take your experience, and once more, last but not least.
Well,
Jayla.
Justice
Out of
delivered.
yeah, justice was delivered, and that was. I was really concerned when the first couple of spells and the Chimera's Breath attack went off, as everybody else was. So I was like, well, guys, this is gonna go. This is
Yep.
gonna go the way it's going, and that was horrifying. And I was so far away that I wanted to be able to heal, but I was like, there's no way Kelariis would run all the way back there, even though she's very, very worried for all of like her friends.
Yeah. You're more concerned about dealing with what had to be dealt with before.
Your way of protecting is by making sure that whatever is attacking your friends is dead.
Yes.
That's exactly what it is. Which means that sometimes I have to ignore my as Jayla's instinct to go and heal people,
Yeah.
knowing that they might die otherwise, because Kelariis wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
She doesn't prioritize that most of the time, even for herself. But yeah, I continue to love Misty Step because
Yeah.
it's
Hell
great.
yeah.
It is so good. Because yeah, like not having to dash all the time to reach like an enemy is great because it means that I can still attack in a turn.
Yes.
And I want to get out as many attacks as possible, unsurprisingly.
The best thing about that is Arya doesn't have to worry about that anymore, because Arya can dash as a bonus action now.
I can.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh!
right. It is at level 8.
Yeah.
That's
I
good.
can literally. So we figured this out. I could literally move 120 feet maximum. Turn around and shoot somebody with a bow, and it'd be totally legit.
It's even
And
worse
that's
if
like
you wasted.
Shit.
That's
It's even
like
worse if you
well
wasted,
within my
it would
power.
get doubled, and you would get another action.
Yep.
Yeah. Dang.
Which is just like ridiculous, and I'm One day I'm gonna fucking do it. It's not practical, but I'm gonna do it.
But
Yeah.
I mean, here's the thing, though. Even if it's not practical, you totally have to.
Oh yeah.
Like, that's
Just
just
to
something
do
you
it.
have to do. But yeah, I mean, Kelariis is really glad that things went the way that they did because nobody actually died. And
always
we made
good
it
for you.
out.
Yeah.
It's always a good thing.
Dying is good. Dying
Yeah.
is not good.
Dying is
What?
not good unless it's
Yes.
the other people doing the dying. Then it's good.
Yes.
Kelariis quotes.
Kelariis quotes. Yeah, I think I was thinking about like what sort of things would come next for her, and I don't even think she knows. Like, I'm not sure, and I don't think she knows yet either. It kind of depends on what happens next time, but I was really nervous going into that boss
Same.
fight.
Oh, we all
into the
were.
boss room.
God,
So,
I was so nervous.
yeah, I'm just glad in and out of character. Some good
Yeah.
stuff. Also, that really high level smite felt really good.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that
Or-
was
or like that high roll,
so
sorry.
sick.
That
So
was so good.
beautiful.
Oh, that felt so good.
By the way, I just did the maths on it, and if with the with haste, Arya can literally run as fast as Usain Bolt.
Holy shit.
Amazing. I am the new Usain Bolt.
I can't believe.
Yeah. Wow. So, Nella never got to use his massive super death spell, but there was never really an opportunity to use it, so it's fine.
Screwing up our DM's plans
Yeah.
since 2016.
Well, he had the spell Circle of Death, which deals about the
Oh,
same amount of
God.
damage as the Cloud Kill. But there's is there it's a Constitution saving throw. But it doesn't require concentration, and it's just instant.
Wow, that's ridiculous.
It's too bad he had a absolutely shredded dragonborn coming for his way.
Heyo.
Yeah, basically because you guys like immediately moved out of the fog, which was the smart thing to do. He never got a chance
Yeah,
to
no
use it.
shit.
Yeah,
um,
fuck, why did you stay?
Yeah. But yes. So, I think actually I should offer something to this pool as well
What?
for what I have learned.
Oh.
Because
What have you learned?
well, from what I've learned from being a DM over this past year, I have definitely learned or perhaps more importantly, relearned the value of just allowing little bits of story to slip in to everything that we do. Because I think I can safely say, I'm hoping you will all agree with me, that there has never been a time in this story where in this game where the story has felt like it took second base to anything else.
Only during downtime. That was normal.
Well, yeah, that's.
When we
Oh,
went
yeah,
on
but that-
the little, like when we went on like the little troll quest, that was like
Oh, yeah.
100% side quest feel, and it was great.
Yeah, but that was designed to be not story stuff. I'm talking about like in the time that you were actually doing things to advance the storyline.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I definitely feel like I've relearned the value of inserting story into literally everywhere you can. And honestly, I think I've learned anew that it's fun to take liberties with the rules, because I allow things that should never be allowed in the base rules, and I change how I apply things for Rule of Cool. And honestly, I think it just makes the game more fun.
Yeah, rules are meant to be broken.
I mean,
Like buildings or people.
Wow.
Wow.
I mean, I was gonna say I play as a half dryad, so technically, since the very start of the game, we've
been breaking the
got off
rules.
track. Yeah.
Fuck the rules.
Fuck the
the
rules.
What are the rules?
What are those?
So yeah, no, I think we've all had fun with this campaign in this year, and that makes me happy. So, with a sign off, at the end of this adventure, but not the end of this story, I'd like to thank you all for watching, I'd like to thank you all for playing, and I hope that we'll see some of you next time.
That Nellur stays dead.
That too.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
We'll see.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.